station. 3, 2,
let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. We're reaching for the top, and we'll never fall below.
I do my hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? My hair talk, check my nails. Hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling?
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Cheer Chatter Podcast. I am your girl Q.
I'm Kay. Mute.
Isha!
You are the worst with this mute.
I'm Shira.
That mute got her in the chokehold, I swear.
Okay, everybody. Well, welcome everybody. We have a great episode for tonight, don't we? All right. Well, before we get into the meat and potatoes, into the dinner, the feast of today's episode, we got to go around the room and ask how everybody doing. And so yesterday was our first time being all together in a while. It's been a very long time since all four of us have been in the building. So that was a lot of fun to just be able to talk, cheer, and and bond.
Thank you.
So we got 11 people viewing us from YouTube and Facebook, and we got over 60 viewing us on Instagram. So welcome everybody. Thank you so very much for tuning in today. Kay, how was your week?
It wasn't a good one. It's been a rough one. I'm just gonna push through it and call it what it is, but dealing with a lot emotionally, but I'll be good.
So,
It has its highs and its lows. Nothing extravagant other than being at Region 4 yesterday. But other than that, nothing to really talk about. Like I said, it has its highs and its lows, but it is what it is.
Pretty much.
Shira, how was your week?
You're on mute.
Dang. It was great.
That's it?
Yeah, like what else is it to talk about? It was great. Like I had a great week. Cheer is finally over. For about a month. I get to breathe. I mean, even though it's bittersweet, but I get to breathe. I get to rest. Yeah.
Okay. All right. As for me, same sentiments as Kay and Ish. It's been a very a high and low week. But for those of you who know that all four of us we cheered for an amazing woman. So last week we found out that our high school cheer coach, Miss Mary Singleter, she passed away. It's been a very long week for I'm pretty sure I can speak, for us that it's been a very emotional week because she was a huge part of our cheer journey and helping turn us into the women that we are today. I think we probably enjoyed her more after we stopped cheering for her.
Of course.
She is probably one of the most funniest ladies that I've probably ever come in contact with. And one thing that whenever we did see her around the way, she was always proud of us. She always was proud of us. She bragged about us. And she's also one of the people that actually help and push to turn cheer into a sport with Florida High School Athletic Association. So not only were we blessed to be coached by one of the best to ever do it in the game, but she was a pioneer into pushing for this to happen for everybody.
She was on the board up until her retirement as well.
Yeah, so she was instrumental in, helping push cheer into what it is today. So to Miss Mary Singleter, her family, all of our cheer mates, where they're cheered in the 30 years, y'all. 30 years. 30 years Miss Singletary coached at Dillard High School, 30 years. So the girls that you see today, of course, are being coached by an amazing coaching staff, but she helped in terms of the look of the program. Whenever you saw us, we looked good and we were all dressed from head to toe.
And unified.
And unified. So definitely our thoughts and our prayers and our condolences to her family, to our cheermates and any of her students that she impacted. I'm definitely going to miss her. I'm going to miss her.
Our text messages was hilarious to this day, honey. Being an adult and talking to her is way different than being a kid.
Okay, so
let's move on because for me, reality hasn't set all the way in. It's just like, dang, like it is, it's not. But right now, having the conversation and really thinking about it, it's like, dang, Secretary.
I still believe it until I physically see it. So that's why my week was really great. So you guys had your ups and downs. I haven't had my ups and downs yet. So that's why my week was great. I have to physically see it in order for me to believe it. Although I know she's going to be with the great Lord. But hey, it is what it is.
Listen, I know the angel's going to be in the peak. One thing she's gonna do, she's gonna put a peak.
There was not one last
together. But yeah, let's.
They're gonna have an apple at the gate waiting for her.
Yeah, and her AKA bag.
I'm still talking about the apple. No, I'm not letting that go because I don't believe why. I just don't understand why she didn't give me that apple and then turned around and ate it in my face. No.
So yeah, so on the great things, my daughter celebrated her 19th birthday last week Thursday, and this was our very first birthday apart from each other. So hopefully she's watching. Happy birthday again, Juju.
Happy birthday, niece.
Happy birthday, my favorite
Maya.
And
it's my messy niece.
Y'all just
don't tell the people my TT messy.
They is together. They are horrible.
She is messy. We get messy together.
Yes, they do. They are undefeated in the
them two. Right. I just let them do what they do, honey, because
I just be there for the entertainment and the laughs. Because baby, I just sit there and just laugh.
Yeah, because Maya Poet and Auntie Isha gonna sip it up.
What?
But so interesting. We just finished all 4 of the regions. We know we was beefing with the NFSH NFHS network and FHSAA because why they can't stream regionals? What's the beef with regionals? And on top of that, region 1, like
worst view ever.
Spectate from the side. Like, what's the purpose of? I don't know.
So region 4 was sideways as well, but it was a much better view because it was closer up and you got a lot better.
Okay.
So it had a side view as well. I don't know why we keep doing side views instead of
because the camera is already set. Like the camera is set for basketball. So they just use like it's a preset thing because even with football and other sports, it's already set. There's no movement, is there. So they just use the basketball setup for cheer, but now cheer, I think, should just turn the mat.
That's what I was just about to say.
That it will be a forward view and not a side view. But I guess they feel like they don't really care because when you there, you see in a side view anyway. I don't know. Listen, I'm trying to understand the people, but if I understand the people, then I'm just as weird as them.
Well, Yesterday was Region 4. Well, but first, before we go to the Region 4, congratulations to all the teams from Regions 1, 2, 3, and 4
Yeah.
who made it and punched that ticket to go to state. For those of you who are not understanding how you get to state, you have to score at least a 60 points in your raw score, not the final, but your raw score has to score at least a 60 or better in order for you to punch your ticket to go to state. If you got a 63 in your raw score, but your final score was a 58, guess what?
You're
You're
still
going to state. If your score was a 58 and that was your raw score and your final score was a 57 or 52, this is not going to be the year that you go to state.
So keep in mind,
huh?
I was gonna say, keep in mind the raw score is your score in total in general. Your final
that's without deductions. That's
Let's
without the
clarify
deductions. So that's without.
Something else people had a question about, because there was a category, I don't remember what it was off the top of my head, that didn't have anyone go straight to finals. If you do not get a 70 or higher,
Yes.
If nobody gets a 70 or higher, there is no one that will go straight to finals in that category.
You won your region.
There was a category that did not have the second place go automatically to finals, because you have to have at least a 70 to go into finals, to go straight to finals.
That happened in at least each of the regions, in at least one of each, at least one category in each region. That has happened, literally speaking. So just to clarify,
we just kind of got on, Ernest. We talked about our week. We talked about Singleter, and we about to get into the meat and potatoes.
What? We just serving appetizers at the moment. All right.
So let's talk about how these judges was judging this time.
Hold on. Before we go there, we have to give a huge shout out to Cora Glaze.
Yes.
Miss Vicky.
Booster parents, Miss Vicky. We all want to thank you so much for your hospitality yesterday.
Yes.
You made our Region 4 experience extremely pleasant. And she was letting the world know that Chit Chatter is on the map. And if you ain't watching, you need to be watching.
Not only that, my girl got on the walk-in, was like, we have a special guest Chit Chatter in the building. It's for ladies. When you see them, please give them love and respect, because they are our special guests. Please make sure that you all treat them well. I was like, okay, Miss Vicky, come on.
Thank you, Miss Vicky. We appreciate
it. We really appreciate you.
VP. She's the vice president of Cora Glaze Cheer Booster Club, and she did her thing. We love you so much. We appreciate you. Like,
another person that was extremely welcoming, Cora Glaze actual head coach.
Yes.
Was extremely welcoming.
So thank you so very much.
Yes, we really do. Thank you. Even when I was with my girls, she was really, really still so supportive, so like warm, and just, I really appreciate you. Thank you.
And before we get into anything, because again, it continues to come up, but we have to put it out there again. To all of you parents, spectators, supporters, or whoever who have a problem, an issue, or a one-sided beef with Chit Chatter.
Did you just say one-sided?
It is one-sided. It's not double-sided.
We do not work for anybody.
Jesus.
We are our own entity, meaning by you calling Rocky Gillis
or anybody,
Broward County Athletic Association people,
Broward County Athletic Director,
your athletic director, Broward County Public Schools, Broward County Public Schools employees, ADs, assistant ADs, teachers that work at the school, principals, ADs, whoever. We do not work for those people. So please stop calling, emailing them, complaining about Chit Chatter. Our email is cheerchatter23@gmail.com. You can find us on Instagram at cheer__. Make sure you put 2 underscores. cheer __ chatter 23 at not at, but that's how you're able to find us on Instagram, on Facebook, Cheer Chatter Podcast, on YouTube, Cheer Chatter Podcast.
You can even hit us on Twitter.
You can
And
Twitter,
Instagram,
and
the 2 underscores,
all
and
of it.
on TikTok. Now that
You have
ability.
multiple ways, and we would love to have a conversation with you.
They ain't trying to have no conversation.
We would love to have a conversation, but please stop bothering them people. Stop calling them, emailing them. You're not reporting us because guess what? Who you reporting to? We don't work for these people.
In the words of my
Yeah.
good friend Sheree, who gonna check me, boo?
Yeah.
Because
And
at
if you
this point,
and if you don't like how we saying these things and what we are saying, we appreciate you watching, but you can always unwatch and go about your business. Trust me, we're not going to miss any sleep. And this is not to be rude or be whatever. I'm just over it. I'm over it when it comes to people
or telling us what we should be saying.
What we should be. We don't work for y'all. We don't work for any of those people. We are 4 professional women who enjoy cheerleading to the point where we show up. Unlike some of people fans, we show up and we support all things cheer. Understand that? So make this be the last time because I'm annoyed. I'm aggravated, and when I get aggravated, I don't have much. I'm not going to be professional in my words anymore because I think I've been extremely nice in explaining and saying certain things. Okay, we do not work for Dilla High School. We are not affiliated with Dilla High School in any way. Not with their cheer program. We are alumni. But we do not work with Dilla High School. We don't work with Broward County's public schools, nor do we work for BCAA or Rocky Gillis. So please, when you screenshot this, please screenshot the entire from 1 second to 17 minutes and 55 seconds. Make sure you screenshot all that and put that in your email. And we move on.
When it comes back to us from the higher ups that y'all like to go through, we just send them the link to the show and they watch the whole thing and they realize what it really is. So
y'all tripping.
And stop playing with y'all money. Moving forward.
Please and thank you. Anyways, and if you want to make a donation to Cheer Chatter, definitely we accept donations.
We do because I have to travel.
Yeah, we travel.
We like snacks.
And again, if we're not being invited to a competition, we pay to come and spectate. Okay, we come to spectate because we like cheerleading. So we don't go to these places and be like, oh well, we're Cheer Chatter. Can you let us in for free? No, we pay. If you don't personally invite us, we're coming because we are coming as spectators, and we're going to do everything that all other spectators do, pay to enter. Y'all get on my nerves now.
We are no different than a podcast that talks during commentary during a basketball game. We are no different than a podcast that shows on regular TV.
And y'all telling on us like we gonna like for what? Yeah, like what the
don't watch them and you don't have to watch
Why
them.
y'all still addressing them?
Anywho,
thank you.
To those who love us, we love and appreciate you. Just wanting the same.
Absolutely.
Can we put Miss Coach Allison comment up there because she just gave us so much love and she said we are always welcome in the jungle.
And that's exactly what they do say.
We are always welcome in the jungle.
Welcome to the jungle.
We let everybody know that Coach Allison loves us and we love her too.
Yes, we do.
But even though we address the negative, because again, like we're regular people like everybody else, and it gets annoying. Mm-hmm. However, it does not overshadow all the love that we get. Oh my God, because normally I'm not there. Because again, I live in Atlanta. When I walked on the patio, the love was not only shown, it was felt. Mm-hmm. The hugs, the waves, oh my God, it's Cheer Chatter. The love is overwhelming. And yes, the negativity is there. However, the love overwhelmingly overshadows the hate. So we appreciate y'all for showing that love. I know I feel
I
good.
loved it.
I'm usually the absent one. So
I
it
loved
felt
it.
so good for everybody to give me love and say they miss me and all of those things. Thank y'all so much for that. Y'all don't know how much that makes me feel good. And just, a personal thing for me, because I'm usually by myself. I live up here by myself, no family, very few friends. So to be around y'all and y'all to give me that love, it really warms my heart. I really thank y'all.
Shout out to the auntie that sat next to us. She's from Wellington. She said, "You guys really do sit there and cheer for everybody." She was like, "I love
Absolutely.
that." Like literally, like so. Yeah, shout out to you. Thank you for your love and support because we need it.
Okay. So y'all ready to get into it?
Let's do it.
All right. We will only be talking about those teams that made it to state.
Yes.
Go ahead and play the video first of the results from regions 1 through 4 in each of the categories. Just for those who have not seen it, have not heard it, we wanted to make sure that you saw it prior to us getting to talk today. So
Dang, we should have had some music on here.
I didn't think I couldn't find the right song because
you should have let me know. I would have gave you one.
I was thinking about Winter Circle, but that hasn't quite happened as of yet, so to speak. It's
They
like
in the winter circle for now, at least for regions. They could say they in the winter circle.
yeah, I was thinking about it,
Y'all just, if y'all haven't looked on y'all own, just look at these scores.
Yes.
Just take some time to look at these scores. These judges was judging.
I literally said that. Like they're judging.
They was judging.
I don't know if some of the judges or FHSAA be sitting in the background listening, but baby, when I say they was judging, they was judging.
And we said that. Remember at the first region, we saw the score.
Yeah.
We was like, ooh.
And I love that. I love it so much because that means you're gonna have a competitive competition.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Naisha, remember when I was talking to you and I said I didn't want Plantation to make it to states?
Mm-hmm.
Literally, no, I wasn't being mean or spiteful or anything. I just don't feel like they were literally ready. Like they were not ready. Like they think that when it was time to get ready when it was time for them to perform and not in practice. So I don't think like they was mentally ready. And then for us to go travel and just to lose all over again, girl, no, we could have did that right here in Broward County. But anyways, everything that literally we tried to tell them was on every comment of the score sheet. Literally, I looked at the score sheet. I looked at every last one of the comments, and every comment was not false. It was true. Every last one of them.
I'm sure.
Every last one.
That's your comment, and we gonna have a sidebar about that.
That's fine.
No, I'm saying Ernest's comment. We gonna have a sidebar about that.
Oh.
Part of it we probably end up talking about, but in depth.
Wait, the people hear us right now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh well, I love them anyway, but
they just can't see
Girl,
us.
we is live.
Oh well.
The only time they won't hear you is if it's like an actual video.
Oh, but I told my girls the truth though. It ain't like I'm sugarcoating nothing. I just didn't want the world to send it to them. But yeah, they needed to hear that though. Again,
I just always say practice. Honestly speaking, you have to practice how you're going to perform. It's not gonna turn on immediately when you hit it.
It's not.
Yeah.
They literally weren't ready.
Some of these scores were extremely close. I will say that.
Yeah.
And some of them were like,
ridiculous.
What were the judges looking at when it came down to it? Because like, but again, we'll go into that when we get to that that division in that region.
And I wish that we had the opportunity to see all of the regions, but They was being biased about who they was gonna do not recordings, but go live for. So we didn't see region 2 or 3, and then region 1 was so bad, like
It
it
kind
was.
of got frustrating to watch.
Yeah, so if you're on here waiting to hear those comments, we don't have them for y'all, unfortunately. And we wanted to really, really bad. So we're only talking region 4 tonight, and region 4 state qualifiers. Oh, the mom that you gave the Pepto for,
Mm-hmm.
she said, shout out to you for coming through clutch.
Little, I have a my fiance is he's always sick. Like something is always, so we just got back from Dallas. So I have to, like when I'm packing, I have to pack Excedrin, Tylenol, Advil, Pepto-Bismol,
Everything.
Band-Aids, ointment. I gotta pack everything just in case, because he is always either getting injured or he's getting sick. So when they came and asked for it, I was like, oh yeah, I got that. I had some Excedrin, I had Advil, Tylenol, I had ointment, bed, I had all
Everything
that
in the purse. Just a
Sure
walking
did.
pharmacy.
A whole walking pharmacy. So no problem. I'm happy, I was able to assist baby girl, because we didn't need that to happen in a white uniform. All right, so let's get into it. So the first division that we're gonna talk about is game day. And like I said, the only teams that we are going to be discussing are the teams that actually made it to state. So we have North Miami Beach, Okeechobee, Suncoast, Bridge Prep, Village Green. All right. So who wants to go first?
Well, did y'all have notes on North Miami Beach? Because y'all didn't see them either. I know me and Shar was outside.
No,
There was a video.
Oh shoot.
It was in the group.
My bad.
Q
I didn't watch it either
because I wasn't set up shop as of yet.
Okay.
That was one of hers. But I did.
I recorded them.
Yeah. Terrible.
I'm sorry.
I
And
saw-
Yanni B is one of our girls. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry.
I saw great improvement amongst them from beginning till now. I did like the signs that were saying hot to go, because they had the word hot in flames. So it was really cute. And then they flipped it and said to go.
Okay, come on, Little Caesars.
Yeah. So they did have the words charge up in their routine, but the lineup of charge up was kind of confusing because they had the letters
It was staggered.
Yeah, but from the side view, you could barely read it. I only saw the letters in the front because the ones in the second row was a little hidden. That will be one suggestion that I would have, because it was a little hard for the spectators to read from the side view. I would add a little bit of more words. The chants seem to be kind of repetitive, so to speak. And I noticed that with game day, it was a few teams that were very repetitive with saying their colors and their school letters, so to speak. But that's all I had for North Miami Beach.
Okay.
We got Okeechobee.
So Okeechobee, before you get into your notes, Okeechobee are what's the bull? The
Brahmin bull.
There we go. They said that sometimes at their games they actually have the bull there, like a real bull. I was like, that's so cool. I kind of want to go to one of their games now. Yeah, but go ahead, go with your notes. I wanted to give them a shout out for that.
This is the young lady that had the sign upside down, and I was sitting in the stands and I did like this here, and she's like, and she flipped the sign. So shout out to her if she's watching. I told her she had the sign upside down, and I kept doing this like flip your sign, and she was like, and she flipped it. But their palms, they had some beautiful palms.
Yes,
They were
they
purple and
did.
gold. And the purple and the gold palms, they were like kind of like a metallic, very shiny color, but they both look like they had like this the I guess the reflection off the palms. They looked like they both had purple and gold on both of the palms, but you can tell there was a gold palm and a purple palm. They were beautiful. And I like Let's Go Chobi.
Yeah.
I wrote that in my notes. So I said I love the cute abbreviation for the school. Chobi.
Yes, I like
love that.
Chobi. I like that.
I would say watch the signs. One of the young ladies in the middle, she had the color that was split, but her colors were going the wrong way. Her gold was facing the purple side and her purple was facing the gold side. Just watch that. I couldn't really understand the second cheer because when they were saying let's go and then their mascot, we were trying to figure out exactly what they
Yes.
that was kind of hard to understand. And then I love that last dance 8 count that they had. It was so adorable to me, and the ripples effects that they had in it was ultimately cute, but I loved it. Let's go.
Oh, I'm sorry. So the flags in the back, they had a lot of energy, but the one all the way to the right, she wasn't like dead, but she didn't match the energy of the others. So just come up, meet them at their energy. But I love their the flag people energy. There was a part where they were clapping and the claps were a bit off. So just kind of pull that together. And in the dance, like you were saying, the dance was cute. There was a part where they did like this spin. I was like, oh, come on. But yes, I did enjoy that. And Hialeah said take away game day and just do beginners. I don't agree. I don't agree with that. I think game day is amazing. When you're talking about UCA being more of who's affiliated with FHSAA and where all the teams go when they go to nationals for the most part, and pretty much how cheer is flowing, period. Game day is what they do on the next level and there. So putting it on the state level is great and it's fun. It gives you a different vibe.
It does. It's very it's very energetic and spirit.
Yeah.
So I love it, especially when it is when the routine is very welcoming and inviting and very well put together. Because let me tell you, it can get your moving and shaking in the stands if need be. It definitely will wake you up.
Mm-hmm. All right, we got Suncoast next.
So Suncoast had Let's Charge Up, and I thought that was cute.
I like that too.
And they're the Chargers. They were clean, they were together, and they were unified, baby. They looked like one moving across that mat. I
Yeah.
love the use of props. Everybody had something in their hand to use or to do throughout the entire routine. Nobody had empty hands or no motions. They were all doing something, and I love that. Every girl was used on the floor, and their ripples were extremely cute and well put together. Their coach really took the time to really think about that because it was very eye pleasing.
Yeah, the uniforms. I like the uniform as well.
Yes,
Yeah.
they had old school skirt.
Yeah,
I like the uniforms and everything you said, Kay. It was very visually pleasing. I was when I saw them, I was like, oh, they looked good, and it really made me pay attention to just the overall performance. And they did a really good job.
they also had cute palms too. They had
Yes, they did.
I enjoyed Let's Charge Up as well. I also put clean with the exclamation point in my notes. When they switched into their offensive cheer from the music, the energy kind of died down. Not bad, but it did come down. Keep it up. Keep that energy at the same level because it was noticeable. And then the girl with the gold sign, oh baby, she was jumping all over the place. Her energy was through the roof. Love that. So just the little tweaks. and we good to go.
Okay. Bridge prep.
Mm-hmm.
So Q and I saw them at Lourdes Academy when we went to the Bobcat battle in December.
Mm-hmm.
Um, to me, they needed volume and presence. Um, the colors was said, blue and white was said a lot. They kept saying BPA a lot. They need more crowd involvement, cheers. They seemed a little safe and boring to me. Like it just wasn't catching the crowd, because the crowd was like really dead quiet amongst them. And it just seemed like their routine was repetitive. Like it was literally just seemed thrown together to me. But I just think that they just need a little bit more work. But not a bad team at all. But the routine just wasn't popping for game day to get everybody on the floor and involved and excited about their routine as they hit the floor.
Yeah. I pretty much said the same thing. Pick up your energy. It's it's flat. And just I know that game day is new. So there are a lot of people that don't really have a full understanding of game day yet. Go watch college game day. They just had their national competition what last week?
Mm-hmm.
Go watch UCF, USF. Um, who else had a really good game that I really enjoyed? But USF won. Go watch them. And it'll give you the feel of what game day really should look like. Yes, there is chance for your colors, your letters, and things like that, but it's incorporated different. Like you can't say the same thing over and over and over and over again. So, um, you may have a little time to change wording, possibly. UNLV, yes, yes, UNLV. Thank you for that. Um, to change maybe some words here and there, but yeah, I think saying the same thing over and over again is possibly why your mind kind of drift off the routine, because
Mm-hmm.
not only is the energy flat, it's like, okay, we just said that. So just tweak that. Who's next?
Okay.
Oh,
So next division is small, all girls. That's a small varsity. Both teams in this division for Region 4 made it to state. So congratulations to Palm Beach Central and Cooper City. So Palm Beach Central. For me, I have palms up for Central.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was cute.
Mm-hmm.
Um, they had a really cute dance. Their dance routine was really cute. They had a really nice tumbling pass that I really liked. They had a flyer. Um, she was, I mean, when I say she reminded me of the flyer from Wellington, and we're going to touch on Wellington later on. But she was very good. Like regardless whether they were struggling or not, she did her part. She was very, very, like when I say very, just she was really good. She stuck out. And I think she was the one that was from where we were standing. So she was on the left hand side. She was very, very, very good. And I kind of follow her for the rest of the routine because she was
mhm.
that good. But I did say they need to work on their confidence and their energy. They
Mm-hmm.
were not as energetic, or they didn't give me that wow factor that I was looking for. But that, congratulations.
So I also wrote palms up for Central. I just need them to fix the sign itself. It was a little hard to read from where we were to kind of see what they were getting at. But for those who didn't know, it was kind of like the palms emoji with um the little sign, the little flares above it.
Yeah.
But the cheer seemed a little boring. Like it was very monotone. Like there was no spirit in it whatsoever for me. It was no. It just didn't do anything for me like I was hoping. Like the palms up part, I thought they would have had a little bit more fun with it. It just wasn't there. They had a round off flip into their stunt that was extremely cute, into a shoulder sit that ended up going up to an extension. I thought that was uniquely cute. The young lady that was flipping in the front, baby girl, you got that. You did that. You was flipping your little life away, and I was enjoying every minute of your tumbling path because you didn't have to sync with nobody. You was just doing your own thing, and I'm here for it. But I also agree with Q. The dance was simple and cute to me. I just wish they would have had more fun with it. That's it.
Dinosaur.
Chicken. We're not on small non-tumbling yet.
We didn't do it yet. We finished game day and we just started small.
Or chicken. I quit.
So for Palm Beach Central, I don't know if it was the energy or not. I didn't care for Palms Up. Because it was a plate on the Palm Beach. And when I think Palm Beach, I'm thinking of palm trees and not palms. I didn't care for it, but that's just me. Clearly there are people that do like it, so don't change that because of me. I personally don't like it. The timing for that first set of tumbling that y'all did, clean. It was clean. Match that with the others. And y'all got a jumper. Y'all got a jumper, and it didn't stand out because the timing was off. It stood out because that baby was jumping. So y'all know a good jump go a long way with me. But that was pretty much it outside of what y'all already said.
Yeah. Okay. Cooper City. They also had a very nice tumbling pass as well. And they had a flyer. I don't know if she was smooth like butter, baby. When I say it was like when she was coming up, it was just flawless. And when she was coming down, it was just something about her aura. She was
had a
real
little grace.
Mm.
Yeah, it was like she was just floating in, like, I don't know. She was just, I don't know.
Went up there effortless.
Yes, she was just smooth with it. And she was another one that caught my eye, and I just followed her for the remainder of the routine because she was so smooth with it. She was another one that was on the left side, but she was in the front. If you're watching or y'all know who she is, give her a shout out. I had my eye on her because she was real smooth with it. But they did also had an early dismount. But they played it off really good. Like, yes. I caught it and I was like, oh, okay, no problem. But they did great improvement from the time I saw them before. Great improvement and overall great job.
I also agree with the nice tumble paths, the great improvement. The cheer seemed a little slow. And maybe it was just me. And I would just say speed it up a little bit. And then I was trying to understand the name calling of the sides before the colors were said. Excuse me. I think they said, thank you. I think they said Cowboys say red and Ride say black or something like that. I don't remember exactly, but that was a little confusing. I had to play it a few times to try to understand it, and I still don't. So whatever it is you're saying, I would say speak up and a little bit more clear for everybody to understand. But other than that, I pretty much agree with what Q said as far as the flyer is concerned, the tumble paths, and the clean jumps and great improvement.
I put improved, all caps, 3 exclamation points. Good job. Whatever y'all went back and did, y'all were probably y'all were one of the teams where I was like, no, go game day. No, go game day. From when I saw my Infinity Cup, because it was their JV team. However, I felt like at that time their JV was better than their varsity. But from then till now, y'all made me eat my words, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with saying I'm wrong. Because y'all have improved so much, and kudos to y'all for going in the lab and putting the work in. I noticed one of the things I talked about the last time that I saw y'all, which was at BCAA, tumble pass where the girl is tumbling past the team. It was like she was tumbling and they were done with what they were doing. I see y'all kind of got the timing different. And she was tumbling as they were doing what they were doing. And then they stopped and she kind of finished off her tumbling pass. Loved it. That's exactly what I was talking about. If y'all understood it, or maybe she was off, I don't know what it was, but the way that it hit on yesterday is exactly what I wanted. Thank you. It was great. Group tumbling, anytime y'all did group tumbling, the timing was a little off, so work on that. Your jumper that's in that peak position, when you in the front, you most definitely have to work your skill. Point your feet. I don't want to say toes because then you have people doing this. Point your feet. That's what's gonna make you point when people say point your toes. But the jump is nice, but you got to point to give it that thing that we're looking for. And y'all did a switch up that started opposite directions. Visually, loved it so much. Keep working. I see it. I love it. Congrats.
Okay. All right. Next up is the medium. The medium varsity. We had 3 teams, and all 3 teams made it. We have Dr. Joaquin Garcia, Lourdes, one of our favorites. Get loud for the Lords, and Brown Academy. All right. So this is the first time we've seen Dr. Joaquin Garcia. This is a fairly new team. I think this is their second year as a school in existence, and this is the first year they're doing competitive cheerleading. All right. I see where we're going at with this. They did have a few falls. And their middle flyer did have a sign that was upside down, but she figured it out. They cheer was really clean. Like it was the placements, the signs, everything looked great visually. So only thing I gotta say, ladies, just keep working and welcome to competitive cheerleading for FHSSA.
That part. I just had watched the signs because the young lady, but she figured it out that her sign was upside down. At the end, they said blue, white, and then dogs. I would have thought it was cute to have the young lady in the middle with a dog sign, being that was a word that they used. But also, just for cleaning purposes, there was a lot of moving in the back of the stunts that were going on as far as moving props and signs, so to speak. Just kind of set that up beforehand, because doing it during the routine kind of takes the judge's eyes off of what you're doing on the mat, because they're kind of trying to figure out what the girls are doing behind. If they're just supposed to be spotters, let them be spotters, so to speak, and let them stay hidden, because them moving all over the place can be a distraction. But other than that, welcome to competitive cheer. I see where you're going, and I can't wait to see what the future holds as far as the team is concerned.
I don't have anything different to say about y'all than what they said. I enjoyed watching y'all. Y'all bulldog mascot is so cute. I don't know who designed it. I don't even care. It was cute. It was a different bulldog.
Yeah, it was different.
That ain't got nothing to do with the cheer, but I just like it. It was cute. Them pikes that y'all hit, they were so clean. I ain't seen pikes that clean in a long time. Like, people put pikes in their routine, and most of the time it's like maybe 2 or 3 people that really can pike. But those pikes were really clean. That popped out. Other than that, I don't have nothing different to say. Welcome to the world of FHSAA cheer. If y'all keep going the way that y'all going, y'all gonna be some heavy hitters.
Amen.
Absolutely.
First year, and
Yeah.
y'all did that, y'all gonna be some heavy hitters. I'm ready to see.
We're watching too.
Yeah, I see it. I'm looking forward to the years to come. I can see some.
We're gonna be in your inboxes to have a conversation. Probably bring you on the show just to see how it is for your first year in competitive cheer for FHSAA. We would love to hear, how this year went for you all. So definitely look out for that inbox soon. All right. So next we have Lourdes Academy. We're gonna get loud for the Lord.
For the Lord.
For the Lord.
We were saying that and nobody realized that we were saying the Lord. They really thought we were saying Lourdes.
No, we're getting loud for the Lord.
Amen.
But the announcer said it afterwards. So
That's right.
he must have heard us too.
We actually Lourdes Academy is one of our favorites. We love them. We love watching them. We whenever we get a chance, we make sure we are we're there to witness them. They are pretty awesome. So we definitely enjoy watching Lourdes Academy. So get loud for the Lords. I love the energy. I love their cheer. I like the play on when they spell Lourdes and then they say get loud for Lourdes. I love it. They did have a few bobbles, but they always have great energy, great showmanship. I always enjoy watching them.
Absolutely. Now they also had cute palms as well, because they had they had some iridescent strips in between theirs that was really cute. I loved it. It popped. They had this heel stretch snapback, baby. When them girls kicked up that leg and snapped that back, baby, I was like, yes, God.
That girl in that middle, she snatched that leg like she was going to snatch it off.
Listen.
So if y'all know who that was,
snapback, loved it. Tumble paths were great. Nice tumbling into the stunts. I love how everybody's getting, although everybody seems to be doing the same stunts, I love how creative everybody is getting with how they're getting into their stunts or how they're building their stunts. Love it. They had words in their cheer that say, "Hey fans, you make us proud. Bring it back and let's get loud."
Yes.
Get loud for Lord.
Okay.
For the Lord. That was cute.
Very energetic. They had some great stunt saves. All in all, come on. We love to get loud for the Lords.
Listen, the saves that y'all had, I mean, there were some other saves that day that were like top tier. But the saves that y'all had, I could not write that in my notes. Y'all had some saves, and I love when a flyer takes control and get her life together, and so that the bases can get their life together. I love that. Y'all brought the energy back in the building because it got a little dead.
It's a little bit, but this division was really good.
It was
the medium varsity was a really good division to watch.
Yes, it was very entertaining. But when I say the energy, like just came back in the building, and it had nothing to do with the fact that we like to say get loud for the Lord. The energy in the building was totally different. I love that. I love when a team could do that. Y'all jump timing was perfect. Perfect jump timing. And I also wrote that them iridescent palms, it was just a touch of sophistication. All I got to say.
Yes.
That's all I got to say.
All right. So enough of us getting loud for the Lord. The Ryan Academy. Do y'all remember us having a conversation in the stands about the back spotter? That back spotted.
That was the real MVP.
All the back spotting. It was that team. There was whoever. It was a young lady, and the stunt was on it was on the left side, and it was coming down, and it was almost like Sister Girl put on her back spotting cape,
like Superman,
and saved that. And this was an ongoing theme throughout the competition for me. There was a lot of saves, a lot. Either the flyers was getting their life together, the back spotters was coming in to do their part. And if you are not really familiar with cheer, everyone plays a part in a stunt. The flyer plays their part, the back spotters, and your two bases. Everyone is important when it comes. And of course, I'm a former base, so I always say the bases are the best, that's who they come to see. But
a back spotter.
You in the back, girl. Nobody paying no attention.
That young lady right there, she pushed that girl. She pushed that.
Yeah, they say her name is
Jalen.
Jalen.
No man. She said, "No, ma'am, get your life back together. I'm gonna push you right back on up."
Congratulations. Thank you, Jalen. Because what one thing you did, sister, is you saved that stunt on the left, honey, and you was not playing. And when I tell you, I followed her, so I'm just messing with you, Kay, that nobody ain't paying y'all no attention. But I actually follow her throughout the routine, and she is amazing. She is really good. She understands her role. She understands what it is she's supposed to be doing. And when that stunt was getting ready to crumble down, she threw that left arm up to the back of the to closer up to the back of her calf. And I don't know if it gave that flyer that boost of confidence or whatever, but she got it together and the basically were able to get their hands up under her correctly, and it saved the stunt. So kudos to you, Jalen.
Maya said no back spot slander.
Right, niece.
Ain't nobody come to see no back spotter.
Negative.
But y'all are important. And I said that prior to me making a joke that everybody in the stunt has an important role. Is what I said. But me and Isha both say everybody come to see the bases. Ain't nobody come to see no back spotter.
Whatever.
Because if it ain't here, it ain't going.
Firebird Nation. Firebird Nation always does something for me, because baby, when they say Firebird Nation, they bring a presence to let you know that Firebird Nation is in the building. If you didn't know, now you're gonna know. They was popping them signs.
Ooh.
Let me tell you
the size of their sign. That nation, I love the size.
You got woke.
Baby, when you hear a sign pop, it's just something. It just gives you something.
They had good energy.
Yeah.
They had a cute front roll in the front to a stunt transition. Loved it. They had a flip over stunt transition build.
No back spotter slander would be tolerated.
Baby, I wrote down that back spotter was the MVP.
Yeah.
Of all MVPs for that one stunt. She was like, "No, ma'am, we gonna save this stunt. Push Lil Mama back up and continue to go on." But Firebird Nation made a presence, and they actually woke the gym up again, back up after Lourdes performed.
They brought it back again.
Yeah.
Now I know how to say the people name. I know it's Dorel. I say it wrong so much I can't even say it. Yeah. I know how to say Dorel, but I always say Dorel on purpose. It's just my thing. But I'm gonna say it wrong on purpose again. Dorel. Y'all brought back what I'm used to seeing a couple years back when y'all walked in what's the people place? Florida, and y'all had them race jackets on. Y'all brought that energy back. When y'all was extra large. Y'all brought that energy back, and I love that for y'all. Thank y'all for stepping it back up. I don't know what happened in between, but y'all are getting back to that status in my eyes. Not saying that y'all fell all the way off that. That's absolutely a lie. But I won't say, because I ain't lose no respect for y'all. But how I felt about y'all then is how I feel about y'all now. Kudos to y'all for that. Tumbling time in, need to clean up a little bit. My girl who had Nation, once that girl started counting, don't check that darn sign. Check that sign before she started counting. Because when she started counting, you done started your cheer. And you don't want to be checking the sign because it looks like a mistake that you got to put up Nation too early. And I know you don't want to have it upside down, but check it before she started counting. But other than that, I ain't got nothing different to say. I love y'all. Good job. Way to bring it back.
Absolutely.
All right. So we are done with the medium all-girl varsity division. We are going to move on to the large all-girl division. And we have 1, 2, 3. We have 4 teams that are moving on to state. We have St. Brendan, St. Thomas Aquinas.
It's only 3.
I thought it was. Oh, I'm sorry.
It was 4 teams that competed.
No, I added another team that from another division. My bad. The three teams is going to be St. Brendan, St. Thomas Aquinas, and the Calvary Christian Academy. And I know how to say Aquinas, but for the purpose of being silly. All right, so St. Brendan. St. Brendan is one of our favorites.
Mic drop. That's it.
They one of our favorites. But they never disappoint. I haven't seen I haven't seen a bad routine from St. Brendan.
Never.
I haven't seen a bad performance.
Since we
from
started going to state, I have never. The only thing that has changed is they went from co-ed to all girls.
Yeah, and their uniforms.
They always cute
and clean.
Mm-hmm.
That white just do something to me.
Oh,
yeah.
Not everybody's white. I don't like, but they white. They white. I don't know. It's just something different about they white.
It's like the uniforms just don't move out of place. I don't know what it is. I just don't.
And then they got the little touch in the back with the cross on their back.
You saw that too?
It's always there.
But their hair is never really up for you to see it.
Right. But every uniform they have, they got that big B, no big B in the front, and then they had a little baby cross in the back. That little touch
baby cross.
They little baby Jesus cross right there.
They have letter signs and they still pop them letter signs.
Yeah.
But their letter signs are foam.
Yeah.
And it seems like in me thinking I didn't mean to do that, but it's appropriate. It's appropriate. With them having that the foam, you would think it would be a little heavier. They doing their thing with them.
Pop them signs just as much as you would a square sign. And thing.
Yeah. I love their signs. I love their signs, and their signs is their popping makes music. It's a great look aesthetically when you have the signs popping up and the noise and just them doing their cheer. It's just, again, they never disappoint me when it comes to performance.
So they had words in their cheer that I just absolutely love that caught my attention. It goes, "Who are we? Yeah, go Saint B." I love that. I really do. I realize with a lot of their cheers, they really do have a play on words, so to speak. But love their tumbling path choreography. It was beautiful. Always clean, always sharp. Drop the mic, like I said earlier.
I watched them from behind because I went to go potty and I thought we had a 10-minute break. And apparently we didn't, because I did not take 10 minutes on purpose. And I almost got locked out the gym because they was making sure they didn't bring nobody in while the teams were performing. And I ran and I told that little boy, "Listen, please let me in." And he let me in, and I stood by the door. However, their back view was amazing to watch. And you don't get to say that about many teams because a lot of people never stand in the back of their team to make sure everything's clean in the back as well. Man, it was clean from behind. It was clean, like perfect clean from the back. I'm gonna watch it a couple of more times because I need to get the feel from the front, but the back was just as good. Just as good. That girl that was tumbling in the front by herself. I'm standing there. I'm like, okay, yes. And then perfect timing on everything. So y'all always have a place in our heart.
Always. All right. So next we have St. Thomas Aquinas.
I hate you. So St. Thomas has a really cute tumbling path lineup that is uniquely different, and I love that. They have the girls going across diagonally, and the girls are going across in the back, and then one's coming up the front. I was like, look here, whoever put that together, go. That was beautiful. The energy started off well, but I did notice it died down a little bit. I would just say bring the energy back up. But the cheer also seemed a little slow, and I don't know if that was because of the energy. But there's also a ripple of the girls popping up. I don't know if anybody noticed, but when the girls are going the back way, running back to flip on the mat, the girls that are lined up, the three lines in the middle, they're popping up as the girls are passing by them.
Mm-hmm.
Loved that. And they had a really cute pyramid build at the end. Beautiful.
Okay. It's for me. I think we always say they found where they need to be at.
Mm-hmm.
St. Thomas, their opening tumbling fight pass was fire. I loved it. It looked good, and it was just a great way of opening your routine. They had a lot of energy. I am becoming more and more just a fan of St. Thomas and their maturation from where we saw them about 3 seasons ago to where they are now. I'm loving the maturation. I'm loving the fact that they are, in a division that works for them. And just work on those kinks, work on those, those little things that's throwing things off. I legitimately see St. Thomas becoming that powerhouse in this division in the near future where there will be competing against the big name teams. So keep doing what you're doing, St. Thomas. I'm watching, and I'm happy about where you all are at right now.
For me, there was some times where the stunts were off. To get that together, sometimes we switch account and one group remember the count and the other group forget the count. Just get that together. When you were talking about the energy for the cheer, there's a weird transition from the music to the cheer where the music is a upbeat, fast pace, and then the cheer is slow. I don't like that. And I understand it because you want to give them time to breathe so they can finish the routine. However, if you're going to slow it down, don't drop it that much because you went from high energy, fast paced into us like wow to like rowdy raiders.
Yeah.
The cheer wasn't bad. It just the shift in the speed it didn't flow for me. Kay said all of the tumbling transitions and positioning was sickening. I don't know who did that for y'all, but baby, they need to do it for everybody. Sickening. I was like, wait a minute, hold on. Oh, okay. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. Like you say, this is y'all category. This is it.
For me, last year, like I told the girls last year, you guys were my most improved last year. And I just think that as I continue to see you guys, I continue to see you guys elevate. Like every time I see you guys don't let me down. It's like something about you guys improve, or the expectations that I do have for you guys, they do go a notch higher. Your tumbling path, as the girls did say, it wow factor us. So I guess that's why we all are talking about it, because yes, it did wow factor us. It was something that really stood out, and it was really, really nice. Along with Naisha, because me and her really got into this at the same time when the music literally stopped. Your energy was like here, and then once the cheer started, it kind of went like this. And once it went like this, it kind of stayed like that throughout the whole entire cheer. So I just think we just need you guys to figure out a way to do that transition to keep us upbeat and, with you guys, because it's like we try to stay engaged with you guys to help you sing the cheer, but it's like as we're trying to say it, we're saying it faster than you. So it's like it was kind of off. So we couldn't really do the crowd participation with you guys. But once you guys find that little niche right there, everything else would be a-okay, and I'm really looking forward to seeing you guys continue to grow with the progress that you guys are making. Good job.
Mhm.
All right. We have Calvary Christian Academy.
I just want to say this is Calvary, because there is another Calvary, and the other Calvary looks just like this Calvary. They just not gold; they're silver, and they always come to state and look good. But South Florida's Calvary, well, Region 4's Calvary, usually is not at this level. I don't know where this came from, but they came out and they showed out, and I love that for them. So kudos to y'all just simply for that. I wanted to say that before anybody said they notes. And the coaches, they was dressed like that's my kind of mess.
Did they have the cowboy boots?
No,
No, that wasn't them. That wasn't them.
Okay.
they
Yeah.
had on dunks. They had on the blue, the navy blue and white dunks.
You're
They
right.
had blue sweats with the big C on it.
Yeah.
They had a jean jacket with the patches on it, and then they had a fanny pack that they wore across their chest with the big C on it. That's my kind of foolishness. I love to get dressed with my coaches, with a coaching staff. I did it at Heritage for track. But yeah, that's my kind of foolishness. I just wanted to throw that out there before anybody said anything. I'm loving it. I am loving it.
Before you guys start your notes, honestly speaking, I think this is where I literally put my notes down and said, I just can't watch and do this anymore. I gotta watch the videos later. Isn't this where I did this at, Naisha? This is where I did it at. So I really didn't. You guys really made me put my notes to the side because I couldn't physically watch anymore and take notes at the same time. But I just want to let you guys know, good job. I was really impressed. Like, I was really shocked. I really did not expect what you guys did. I don't know what I expected, but I just did not expect you guys to perform the way that you guys performed. I don't think I didn't even get a chance to write anything about you guys because I was just impressed. So good job to you guys. Keep up the good work. And yeah, go Cavalry.
All right.
Equals. I enjoyed it as well as what Isha said, as to what we've seen before. I do enjoy it. I would just work on the cheer a little bit. There was no introduction to the color shout. They just started yelling colors.
Those are in my notes.
I was a little taken aback by that because there was like no real introduction or no warm up or no
Tell me what to do.
yeah.
Literally what I said. I said, can y'all tell me what to do?
Yeah, because they started yelling colors, and I was like, well, they ain't tell me what to do. How am I supposed to know what to do? I like being bossed around in the stands. Tell me what I'm supposed to do. Tell me what you want me to say. That was in my notes. Dance routine was cute. Great energy during the dance. I would just say work on the flags a little bit. They were slightly delayed going up. Or maybe it was just the last one that went up late or what it was. I'm not sure. Can't quite remember. But other than that, that's it. Give me some directions in your chair. That's it for me.
All right. So the next team we have, well, next division we have is the
Q. I'm sorry. I jumped in early, but I really wasn't giving my notes yet, and I didn't know if you had anything to say.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. I don't know why I thought you
fine. I just said I had to jump in and say that before anybody gave their notes.
you fine. Go ahead, man.
If y'all don't know, if y'all know me from back in the day, I was a jumper. Shara was a jumper. So I look at jumpers. And they had a jumper because I put jumper and okay in all caps and my exclamation point.
Is that the one she was on the side and we said she needed to be in the front, but not for the
yes.
Yeah. Okay.
My girl needs to be in y'all front. She needs to give what she gave what she was supposed to give, but she need to give it to the judges so they can see her. Tumbling was a little off. There is a girl in the front for the dance, killing it.
Mm-hmm.
She's a little short, kind of thick, eating it up in the front. Good job, girl. Only thing that I would say that they are rushing to their spots for everything. So when you have to rush, it's hard to be able to build comfortably and cleanly if you got to rush to your spot. So tweak that a little bit. All right, I'm done, Q. I'm sorry.
No, you fine. I'm just trying to keep it moving along.
Yeah.
So for the next division, we have our extra large all girl varsity division. Only one, it was 2 teams, but only one is moving on to state, and that is Jupiter.
Ooh, baby, Jupite. Listen, the only thing that really bothered me with them is we're spelling out Jupiter,
With
but
no
we had no signs.
No signs.
I had
No
that too.
signs. Like
You know-
literally.
You know, sometimes we leave things home. I have a feeling that that's what happened.
Listen, I
They
really hope that is the
always
case.
have Jupiter. They always have a sign because it's green
This
and
was
it's
the first time I
tropical.
did not see that.
Listen, that really stressed me out.
It was stressing me out too.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm
But what I can say is without them signs.
Somebody said they left their signs. I
Okay,
knew it.
listen, without them signs,
They
they
was still
still,
Thank you.
yes, they still
Mhm.
sold that cheer, baby. Good job, Jupiter. That's all I had to say about y'all. Them signs, it bothered me real bad.
So they had I love the heel stretch stunt transition that they had. Beautiful. Don't know who came up with it. Go. They had the words warriors, it's war, yell the colors on the floor. I was yelling. Had to watch the dance a few times because I was trying to figure out the lineup a little bit. It was a little confusing at first. It's cute, but you had to kind of figure out what was going on. I couldn't figure out if it was a backwards peak, triangles, or whatnot, but it was cute. And great usage of girls for maximum stunt building. Not one girl was in the back as a spotter. Every girl was used in every single stunt on the floor. Love that. But that's it for me.
Q, you had something?
No, go ahead.
Like you had warriors the on the floor part, but it was something in the beginning where they was like, warriors, it's on. I was like, all right. I said they had to leave the signs home. I said that. And then like you said that leg lift to the hand to hand. Listen, that took me. I ain't even want to talk about nothing else after I saw that. That was it for me. That was amazing. I loved it. Keep it up, Jupiter.
Jupiter's always clean though.
Yeah.
Please don't leave the signs.
I like the green letters with the gold around it.
All right. So we have our small co-ed division. Here we have 3 teams moving on to state. We have Western, Vista, and King's Academy. Western
is back.
we miss Western. I miss Western because we were outside trying to get in, and Western had already started performing, so we missed them. I missed them.
I missed them too, and I was so stressed out.
I did not.
I missed them.
I did not miss Western.
This goes back to
y'all know them is my favorite. I missed them.
At BCAA, we said their energy was a little off. It's back. And I had a feeling it was because they had a new routine or added things to their routine. And
y'all see the eyeballs?
Listen,
I was right.
London.
Yeah. West.
Hi, London.
Hey, London boo.
My baby, that is my internet bestie. She follows me on my personal page and we just be chatting back and forth. I love me some London. She is great.
She is an amazing young lady. And give some good old hugs. Don't she give
yes,
some
she
hugs?
do.
Yes, that baby.
Hey, London, who whoever taught you how to give hugs, you
It
give
had
them
to be her
big old
grandma.
hug for us, because
Her
baby,
grandma had to teach her how to hug.
baby, she gives the best hug. If you ever
Yes.
come from
With
London,
love.
you know what we talking about. She gives some good old hugs.
Listen, Western is back. Bought it all on the mat. Okay, yes, I'm rhyming today. When I tell you, you could tell like they were very proud of them hitting the mat, because while me and Q was outside, they were coming back from walking out to come back in. I was feeling all the energy. They was out showing so much spirit. When I watched the routine, it literally gave me everything we had said. And I had a feeling that BCAA was because they were trying to become familiar with their new add-ins, takeouts, or whatnot. But I now no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Loved it. Loved the beginning tumbling path. They were very in sync. Stunts were clean and executed. That elevator was smooth.
Ooh,
Dude.
I'm mad I missed them. I'm so mad.
Love their most. I love when they do the WHS with their arms. I always love that part. And the energy was just back. It was just there. I have nothing else to say. But Western is back. Okay.
Listen, I have never
WHS.
Yes.
I missed it.
Love it.
I missed it.
I have never ran out of the stands to go to a team after they performed. I ran down holding your bag,
Yeah, I know. I saw it.
and I had to go get them some love because baby, it was amazing. The energy, everything. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
On my note was zero, a real big zero. That's it.
Stress me out.
They hit zero, in my opinion. They hit zero.
Mm-hmm.
I love them. The head coach, I gave her a hug. She was like, I want to cry. I was like, don't. Because she was going to make me cry. She love me too. Oh my goodness. Man, Western, y'all left it all on the mat.
I missed them. I missed them.
Y'all left it all on the mat.
When we was coming back in the stands, it's just like y'all just miss Western.
I missed them.
And they ate.
Ish was speechless. It's very rare that Ish is speechless. I swear for liberty, it's very rare, but she was speechless.
I almost never have nothing to say.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I'm mad. I missed them. And they're my favorite of everybody. They're my favorite. I love them down. I love them down.
And the boy was giving me very much Joel vibes.
Yes, but he's always had, like, ever since I've seen him from this like season, he's reminded me so much of Joel, and it's just like, how can that energy be passed down? Like, but I'm just saying, like Joel had to do a one-on-one with him before he left or something. Like, he had to do something because his energy matches Joel's exactly.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
That is it. That is all.
Yeah, I missed you guys. W.
His name is Anthony.
I missed you guys. Don't worry about it.
Absolutely.
My Shayla's. Congratulations, everybody. Well, congratulations, Western. I wish I would have had a chance to physically see it. I did feel the energy when me and Kay was outside. We did feel the energy when they was coming around to the front back to enter back inside of the gym. So I'm mad I missed it. That's all I got to say. So I don't want to talk about it no more. Done. Next.
Done.
But we got a chance to see Park Vista.
I didn't get a chance to see them either.
Y'all know those are my favorites.
Listen,
Dim and Wiki Watchy got me in the chokehold.
we had to make a special video for Park Vista and post it to
And did.
to our Instagram to tag them to let them know. And this is a collective, not going to jail part, but this was collectively amongst all four of us that if Park Vista ever changed their chill,
Yeah.
we was gonna go walk in the middle of y'all mat. Stop the routine. Y'all
Hold
going
it.
they ain't ready yet. They gotta go back. They gotta go
They gotta
back.
reset. They gotta reset.
They gotta
This
redo.
is clearly not the routine that they supposed to be doing today.
Nope. I think they doing their practice routine.
And then they gonna hit us with the bring it back, the stunt.
Woo.
Now we had an opportunity to talk to one of the coaches when they were exiting, and we'll talk about that later because it was about the scoring.
We got to talk about the scoring.
Because some of these cheers that we know have probably scored in the 30s plus previous seasons that are fan favorite cheers, they didn't score. They didn't score high at all. And we have some questions. We're trying to figure this out.
Yeah.
Because if you got a gym rocking, there's no way you're going to sit here and tell me you got a 25 on your dang on cheer score.
That's questionable.
That's very questionable.
Some tea sipping right there that we're going to sip a little later. But
Yeah.
But on to my Park Vista. Oh, they got me in the chokehold. Y'all know I love them ever since that Hago Vista got me. Love the tumbling path layouts in the beginning. Beautiful. Love the stunt transition. They had an amazing heel stretch switch up. That was beautiful. Very clean. And of course, I wrote on my notes, "Hey, go Vista." And when they said, "Hey, bring it back," you better bring it back. That's it for me.
Another team that left me speechless. That category
right there
between those two teams
gonna be amazing.
Now, me personally,
and they both go straight to finals.
Right. But me personally, and this is just me, I probably would have given it to Western. Me. Not, and this is not me writing down no scores or nothing. Just me. However, I love them equally. Both of them. So I knew it was gonna be rough. As far as who was gonna come first or second. Like, can we tie? Can we tie?
It's always, literally speaking, sometimes a point, tenth of a point that just pulls them apart.
And it was close. The scoring was
yeah
by a tenth. Not even
the raw score. The raw score was
0.1.
Yes.
By 0.1.
Ooh. Anyway.
Can't wait to see that.
King's Academy. I feel bad for them. Because they were good. King's Academy was good. But you had Western and Park Vista. So you didn't really get to see how good they were. You didn't. And I'm gonna just go ahead and get my notes now because I know I start carrying on and then I forget I don't do my notes.
Go ahead.
They had to light up megaphones.
Yeah, this time they had megaphones.
Always have a light up
situation.
Something in there. I just want to tell the girl who was on the right, I want to say she had the blue. Yeah. Remember, hit your blue when it's time to go blue. Because when they picked them up, I noticed that they weren't lit up anymore. But then the girl, when they said red, it would turn on red in the megaphone. But when they said blue, I didn't see the blue. So remember to hit your blue. I know we in the moment, we get caught up in the moment. We've seen this happen so many times, but remember to do that blue. That aesthetic is something that pops for y'all. Don't forget to give it. The ending pyramid, great save. Great save. Those are really only the notes that I have because they were good. They just
Yeah.
went against Western and Park Vista.
They had a lot of ripples within the routine that were extremely cute and very great on timing. That was very eye pleasing. That I really, really loved. But other than that, I agree with everything you pretty much said. The light aesthetics that they always have is always great because it's very eye catching and it draws attention. But yeah, other than that, I pretty much said the same thing.
All right. We're going to be moving on to our
Large
large
co-ed.
co-ed. I didn't get a chance to see Seminole Ridge because we were outside. I was outside.
Let me tell you something. Seminole Ridge never disappoints.
I mean,
Never.
that's a given. That's a
Never.
Never disappoint.
And the way those boys work those megaphones, honey.
The way they had them one-man stunts and provided support.
Hawks. Soar. Hey.
They
Hey,
had some great
baby.
tumbling paths. They had the flips into the stunt. Them boys was doing their thing in the
Yes.
them one-man
I do got one little small thing though. Their tumbling path in the very beginning, the timing was a little off. It's the I believe it'll be their right side, Naisha. It's their right side, right?
Yes.
It's their right
Yes.
side.
Because we talked about it.
Yeah, the right side, that tumbling path in the very beginning, the timing is a little off. Just a little, not a lot, just a little. But yeah, I guess it's because she don't really have as much height as the rest of them do. So it's like she comes out of it before them, or they're coming out of it before her, something like that. But the timing is a little off right there. That was my only thing with that right there.
He said yes, that was off.
Yeah, see, yeah. I just remember that in the beginning the timing was a little off on that tumble path. But other than that, baby, y'all boys got me in a chokehold.
Oh, we love y'all boys.
I love their boys. They have me in a chokehold.
Them my babies.
Yes.
Love them.
Yes.
Boys. Them my babies.
We love
Yes.
your boys. And those, yeah.
And them stunts.
Yeah.
Now, one thing that I took, like we were having a whole discussion about this. Y'all know words, me and words. Silver. It's like the silver is sung, but then we was like, if you say silver, it don't give the same
effect.
Yeah. And I was like, I wonder how I would do that. So I ain't really want to harp on it too much because it doesn't give the same effect, but child is neither here nor there. But y'all know how I am about those words. I thoroughly enjoyed how the stunt where they did the hand-to-hand with the guys all the way to the front.
Yeah.
They flipped into it.
Yes.
They flipped into it and then landed on their hands into the boys' hands.
Yes.
Oh my God. Like it was good regardless, but it being in the front of the mat.
Yeah.
Most people don't take that chance pushing it in the front of the mat. That was like,
it was
we want y'all to see.
Yeah.
And they saw. They had no choice.
And they were in sync. Literally in sync.
So smooth.
They were mirrored, baby.
So smooth.
I loved it.
Yeah.
That is it. That is all. Y'all know the boys, they're my babies.
Yeah, them boys got us in the chokehold.
Okay. All right. So we finna get into the meat and potatoes. All right. So small non-tumbling. This division had us all a little something.
We was a little bitter. Let's be honest. We were bitter.
I wouldn't say bitter.
No,
it was questionable.
Not in a bitter like.
It was questionable.
But it was just like we was just like the scoring part is what really.
Yes.
Yeah.
Questionable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we had a whole bunch of teams that competed in small.
Whoa, heat load.
I want to say this. This is a category where we always say judging is subjective. This category was a prime example of judging being subjective.
Because although we have our say so on what we think should happen, of course the judges come with a big joker on our behinds and be like, this it. You put the little joker down, baby. We finna go ahead and pop it on you. So those who are moving on to state, we have Benjamin, Northeast, Miramar, West Broward, South Broward, not South Broward. Chaminade, Madonna, Coral Springs, Douglas, and Key West. Benjamin,
the hardest category.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The hardest.
Mm-hmm.
The toughest, the best.
because
was
those
out of-
teams that's moving on to state,
Clean.
it's some heavy hitters.
Very heavy.
And when I tell you, it's going to be a show.
Fight to the finish.
It's going to be a show.
It is. That's gonna be a good one.
It's going to be a good show.
Yeah.
Benjamin.
Uh,
I like that cheer, Go Bucks.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, there was something about it that I was like,
Simple and catchy.
Yeah.
Catchy and inviting. Definitely.
Yeah. I like that cheer. And then they had their dance. Their dance was I probably will give their dance the best of the whole division. The dance part, they started it. I think for me it was the formation change.
Mm.
It was seamless, effortlessly, and it wasn't a dance routine like 10 8 counts.
I ran out of time.
What?
It was maybe like 2 8 counts, and it was like I can't describe it, but it was very seamless, it was nice. I loved it. I enjoyed it. So kudos to you, Benjamin.
Mm-hmm. They had a young lady that was ad-libbing throughout the chill. And she was definitely giving it to me that made me want to participate. I don't know her name, but she did that. She was ad-libbing and yes, she was telling me what to do, and I was here for it. Definitely.
Seminole Ridge said that they're proud of them because they went through it this year.
Congratulations.
What
They
went
did.
I don't know what they went through.
See it.
We can't see it
We did not see it.
at all.
I wouldn't have known a thing.
At all.
Yeah.
Were you done, Misha?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Now, this is something that when we talk about coaching, when we say coach to your team and elevate your team, not try to bring your team to your expectations or to your wants, they stayed on the team's level.
Mm-hmm.
Their stunting was definitely on their level, and I liked it because they were able to hit. They were pretty much clean. I like that for them. The Hago Bucks was a lot of energy. The pike, it was a girl that did a pike that was on the right side in the back. And why am I saying the right side? It might have been the left, but she's towards the back. Baby, that pike do not deserve to be in the back. I don't know if it's because of where she going next, but she better run to her next spot. I know I said something about rushing, but bring that baby up because that pike is too good to be forgotten back there. Unless you one of them people that like to play around in practice and it looked terrible and then do it on the day of the competition.
That happened.
The left megaphone girl, she ate that megaphone up. So that's all I got to say. Where they're gonna have a hard time is difficulty, but I like them. I really like them.
The only thing I had to say about them is when they did the inversion in the beginning, on the left side, the timing was a little off. Other than that, I like the fact that they stayed at their potential. They didn't try to do it too much. They did exactly what they knew their girls could do, which was great. I look forward to seeing them grow within the next season. And that's all that I had for them.
All right, we have Northeast.
Hey,
Great
hey,
improvement.
hey,
Northeast.
baby. When I tell you after they performed, I said, hey, baby, I'm so proud of them.
Very much so. And
They
I think
look.
that somebody was listening to what we said because a lot of things were adjusted, so to speak. I mentioned the sign placement. I realized that was fixed this time around. They had some really amazing saves during their routine. It's this one young lady that gets up in the air and baby, she is selling it in the air. I know she fell out of her stunt in BCAA and got right back up like nothing had ever happened. She did an amazing job again this time around. I love their facials and their energy. They have definitely put in great effort and can't wait to see what the program does in the future. And the energy, they gave me great energy.
The end that's in the middle, baby. When they going up to do that shit, the end, the sign girl that's the end, baby. Before she grabbed that end and she with them pom-poms, the way she's jumping with them pom-poms, baby, baby, no, for real. Listen.
I love a good, fun, controlled jump.
Yes. She had fun. Like literally had fun.
That's important.
It was not to a extent where it was outrageous. Like it was controlled and it was nice. Like you can really look at her and tell she was having fun. Even when she grabbed that sign and was doing the end, baby, the energy was still there.
So did y'all
just said no? Did y'all see she was going on the boy's neck and she smacked the hand?
No, so that's on my notes. I was dying laughing because he was having a hard time getting her up there, and she popped him on his hand so hard. It was so funny.
She popped him like she was his mama.
Listen, right here on my
She
notes.
said we gotta get to it. Don't play with me.
LOL.
Listen, she popped him
like telling him he got to get it together.
It was.
She said we got to get to it, baby.
Yeah, she popped him real good at it. So if whoever that male, female stunt group for the chill part, whatever it is, y'all, she popped him so hard. It was almost like, here you go, cutting up again. Here you go.
Your life together. Get your life together, sir.
Get your life together.
This ain't the time.
Yes.
Good job, Northeast.
Good
I
job.
definitely see the improvement. I am really happy to see that you all have made it to state. Just keep going, ride this wave of improvement and
yes,
keep from there. Okay.
Yes.
It's the best I've ever seen of Northeast.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yes,
it's been a while.
Northeast. Who? A long time.
Transitions, definitely.
But I love it. Like you say, continue to ride this wave. Y'all don't have no culture change now.
Yeah.
You're probably gonna have to start back at ground zero. But whoever the coaches now, kudos to y'all for doing what you're doing because it is a much needed improvement. Y'all saved every stunt.
Yeah.
Every single one of the stunts y'all saved. Now I see why the girl that at BCA how she fell. Because their transition from their shoulder sit to the shoulder stand is so cute.
Yeah.
It is so cute. And
yeah.
Okay, now I see how that could have happened.
Because it's like a pop-up.
Transition.
It was
so
like a pop-up. Yeah. It's like a pop-up.
Now, the only thing I do have a take back of is the dance. There are kids that just can't dance. And you do use some motions. Because, and this is a thing, a lot of people don't understand that the dance routine ain't necessarily dancing. It's the part of the music where there are emotions, level changes, transitions. That's considered the dance routine. You don't actually have to dance. So if
Set
you
off
got a
with
team,
emotions and movements.
if you got a team of people that can't dance, baby, you better get some, like you said, some motions and movements and call it a day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move 5, 6, 7, 8 to that pyramid. And be done with it. But that was my only drawback. I enjoyed y'all. I really did. When I see a team that improves like that, it really it be in here in the heart. I love it. Good
All
job.
right. Next up, we got Miramar.
Hey, here we go. Hey, red and blue.
Listen, the fact that coach say her husband noticed Kamisha doing the dance. That is so funny to me.
No, for real.
Okay.
Hey, number dance. Cause it go right.
Hey, there you go. There we go. Hey, red and blue, red and blue. Miramar. Miramar.
This
Y'all-
is all I gotta say.
Y'all shit got me in the chokehold this season.
So did y'all saw how they went on ahead and gave everybody that buffet?
Because they ate.
They ate down.
Ate.
Y'all saw the buffet. Did y'all attend the buffet? Did y'all go get y'all plate?
They were the only one in the small
How did you eat?
I attended. I sat at the table. I ate it, enjoyed it, and was full when they left off.
It's
They
the
were
family
the-
reunion buffet when you go through the line and you sit down and they play Frankie Beverly and Maze and you got to stand up with your cup and your cup and your plate in your hand and you gotta
Oh wow.
yes.
Oh wow, Isha, really?
It was all of that.
Not
Listen.
one.
Listen.
Oh.
And y'all know I hate small teams. And I said hate is a strong word. I strongly don't like the small teams. But Miramar
Did that.
Listen.
So
Eight
got this
down.
new flip. They got this new flip transition that I am
Yes.
loving.
Yes.
And I caught that.
Yes.
I see what they doing. Loving the new stunt transitions. Baby, they was giving great. Cheering.
Hold on, we ain't just gonna talk about them. Cause baby, I gotta give props when props is due. Baby girl in the middle that do that one man switch up by herself. Hey,
I was there.
Naisha. Naisha.
I was
Not
there.
when I tell you I love her down. Hey.
You
No boy in the gym.
She said sister the NIL deal.
No
Right.
boy in the gym. No boy in the gym.
Go get that
If
girl.
I was a college coach,
Go get her.
I am giving her a full scholarship.
And
Yes.
Books, she get tuition, she getting room and board, she getting a meal plan, and then
Yes.
I'm getting her with an NIL deal. She
Yes.
getting
That's me. That's her.
Yes.
Barbie.
She getting a car.
Listen.
My girl
no
getting a
other
shoe
store.
deal. My
Listen.
girl, who?
When I tell you, no boy that I seen in that gym yesterday holds a stunt like her. No boy. No boy. I love her down. Baby girl, listen.
She
Hey.
home.
Hey. I hope you tumble. I hope you something. Because a college team needs you.
They need her.
all girls.
Yeah.
If I was a coach, I don't need her to tumble.
But you know they're gonna want her to.
If I just need her to tumble, we gonna learn that when she get here. Because
Hey.
you don't have a girl that
can do it.
Like
Yeah.
that. I'm gonna teach you how to tumble when you get here.
Yeah.
We gonna work on that. Matter of fact, you ain't got to try it. Let's go. Baby, listen.
Yeah.
On some real stuff.
On some real stuff.
So, coach, hit me in my inbox. We can work on some stuff. That baby,
Yeah.
that baby right there. We gonna work on her NIL.
And she do it so seamlessly,
Hey,
y'all. It
she
ain't
on Instagram cheesing hard.
no, listen, y'all. She do it so seamlessly, like it don't even look like a struggle to her. It look like it's just second nature. And when
That's
she's
Carla.
done,
Why is
she don't
she
even look like
there?
she's overwhelmed or tired from it. Like she's looking like what the next stunning. Like I'm ready. Like it's just oh my god. Like just looking at her,
That's Carla. She's
man.
gonna be a hey girl. The Sparta
Yeah.
go chill. Why is she there?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Whoa.
Go
She
ahead.
said she just learned it this year.
She just learned it this year.
Man.
Man, no
Look.
way.
You lying to
Wait,
us.
what grade is she in?
Coach, I don't care. Inbox me.
Wait, what grade is she in?
Inbox me.
Yeah, how many years we got up? How many more years we got?
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to see. How many more years I got to see?
12.
Just
No more.
She's a 12th grader? Oh my
Oh.
God.
don't worry about it. Inbox me, coach.
I need to know your next move, baby girl. I'm a fan. I need to know your next move, baby.
Baby, NIL.
Yeah, I need to know your next move. I don't care if you're going all-star. I don't care. Yeah, I just need to follow you wherever you're going because I'm a fan.
This baby finna get an NIL deal. I got
Yeah. She needs something.
I'm finna put her comment up on here on the board so we can give her a good shout out.
Absolutely.
But go ahead, Kay.
Um,
Finish what you said. Finish what you were saying.
Great.
You do
energy,
apologize.
Great facials. They had the gym rocking, participating. I love when they say Miramar, who? Patriots. And let me tell you something. One thing I
You
did
said we need to talk. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Kay.
I will say this. I love the flyer spotlight switch. Not sure if anybody else paid attention to it.
I noticed that.
But Coach T, baby, gave both girls a chance to spotlight what they can do.
Yes.
Just between the two, I loved it.
Yes.
Absolutely loved it. The two main flyers both got the chance to showcase what they can do, and I am here for it. When you know your girls and what they are capable of, and you can showcase them for what they are capable of doing, I love it. I absolutely love it. And in my notes, I did have Lil Mama with the one man stunt. She was amazing. Put the boys to what? Like what boy?
And
What boy?
we love a good academic athletic.
What boy?
We
But they
love
was
a good academic athlete. So
Yes.
say she got good grades, great grades too.
Okay,
AJ,
student.
felt bad for the team coming after them.
Yes.
Yeah.
What nothing you could do to save face.
No.
Do anybody have any other comments?
we're moving
Okay,
on.
so I also put Miramar who Patriots love it. And now I'm a person who don't like a lot going on. I am that person. And y'all got a lot of stunting. Y'all throwing a lot of skills, but it's good. Y'all throwing a lot of skills, and it is amazing. There are some times where we gotta get ourselves together, but it's sticking. And once up is up and it's
Stuck.
yes. Okay, up and it's stuck. But
on that party.
and I love how they flyers, they squeezing so much that I see their muscles protruding out of their legs.
Yes.
Yeah. I saw
So
that.
you can't tell me them flyers ain't doing a job because the muscles are whew.
When baby girl do that back walk over into that hand to hand, baby. When I tell you she make a rubber band look like it ain't
Elastic.
Who? Hey, baby. Hey. Listen. This all I gotta say for y'all. That's it. I promise.
Okay, we moving on to West Broward.
The only thing I have to say about them is their cheer, the way that it normally without the crowd, just the team itself, the energy that they normally give in that cheer, it's missing. Like it's not really there. Like like, like I don't know. I don't want to compare it to last year, but it's just the energy is missing. Like, it's the
Can I
energy
put
is
it in
there.
words for you?
Huh?
Can I put it in words for you?
Please.
It's more so like the crowd is selling your cheer.
Yes.
The team selling the cheer.
Yes. That's what's missing. That's
Last
the only
year,
thing that I have to say about
every
them.
time that boy started last year, he scared the bejesus out of me. I don't care what I was doing at the moment. But last year, every time that boy came up with that megaphone, I kid you not, Q would always catch me jumping at that moment. She'd be like,
Hold on, pause. I'm so sorry for cutting you off, but I just saw a comment and said, I did hear they have illegal cheerleaders.
huh?
Who?
You put how they have illegal cheerleaders?
Who have illegal cheerleaders?
I'm assuming West Broward because that's who we talking about. But go ahead, Kate, to that
Um,
back
the
up.
young man that used to start the cheer off last year, he had a
Yes,
presence.
yes.
And for him, it was the way he started it off that always made my head pop up no matter what I was doing. And maybe that's what it is. It was the presence, it's the presence of the team in itself, but I love the words of the cheer that
The
always
words are always gonna be.
Yes.
the start of the cheer is just not.
It's not there. The crowd is selling the cheer for them. They're literally not selling it like they normally sell it. Like normally, West Broward, that bet on Bobcats, it sells by itself. And when they do it, it normally sells without the crowd. The crowd normally is just the little icing or the cherry on top. But right now, it's not there.
Mm-hmm. Um, I did write. They say it bring it back as well. The pyramid was great. Love the flips. They do this W sign that I just love when they're walking back. That I
Yeah.
absolutely think is cute. Um, the stunting is different with them. To compare their stunting with a team with all girls is totally different. Um, their their boy quality kind of takes away from the all girl aspect, if that makes sense. Um, trying to put it into words, not sure that I quite can. It gives it a different aspect of the routine, so to speak, but we could talk about that later. Definitely.
Okay. I liked it.
I did.
I
Yeah.
liked it. Like, other than the cheer, them not selling it and the crowd selling it for them, because I'm always gonna be bad.
On Bobcats.
I'm but and I totally get that. But I liked it. It was much better than BCAA. I like how y'all came back. Um, I like how everything's hitting now. I the improvement from throughout the season, because even at Infinity, it didn't hit all the way through. I like it. That pyramid though, that
It
pyramid is definitely my favorite pyramid of the season.
those flips and those pyramid love flips. Love it. Definitely.
I love
Their
that.
timing is perfect.
It is.
Yes,
Their timing is perfect.
it's showing this season.
Yeah, their timing is very perfect.
It
I,
definitely.
I like it. I like it.
Mhm. I just need that energy back.
That's all I need. That's the
Yeah.
only thing. I
Yeah.
need them to sell the cheer and not the crowd to sell it for them.
Mhm.
That's the only thing that I need.
Pretty much.
All right.
All right. Our next team is Shamana Madonna.
I like Chaminade in small.
They growing on me this year.
I think that's what I like them in small. I think they look better small. But that might just be me. It seems like
Oh,
less
I'm
is
sorry.
going.
Let me address something real quick. I apologize.
Yeah.
In sports in the state of Florida, if a athlete goes to a school that does not have the sport or is homeschooled, they can participate in a sport at a school that they do not attend. So if we're talking about someone that is not at the school that is on the team, as long as their school does not have that sport or they are homeschooled, it is very legal for them to be on the team.
Absolutely.
So go ahead.
Okay. I kind of like them with small because it's not too much going on with them. There it's easier to manage with them. They're a lot more clean.
Mm-hmm.
Than I've seen them. Um, Stunting seemed a little slow in the beginning, but I saw that it picked back up, so that I was happy of. Watched the sign timing because the young lady with the eye, she forgot to put her sign up when they were doing the um spelling the lions. But I do love her because she's my ad lib girl that say, "Hey fans," love her.
You talking about the eye?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's yeah.
I have it.
She also said she does the ad libs as well, so I definitely love her. They definitely had fun and showed personality during their dance, so that was really cute. The young lady doing the kick stunt just kicked the leg up a little bit higher so you can see the effect of it. Other than that, I love the direction in which Samanad is going as far as cheer is concerned. I just hope it continues to progress and not digress.
So it's a part in the cheer where they're clapping like this, and then the front row does their head like this all together. And
Uh-huh.
then on the back row, the two to the left and the two to the right does it two different ways. I just think that if we're gonna do the two different ways, allow everybody to on that one side to do the same way and everybody on the other side to do the same way. So therefore it looks more in sync where I got my left side going this way and then my right side going this way instead of my whole front row going like this and then my left side on in the back going this way and then my right side going that way. That's the only thing that made me look like, I didn't understand that part. Yeah, I didn't understand that part. Other than that, great improvement from last year. I see the progress. I see the work that you guys are putting in. Hey, keep up the good work. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I also had in my notes where you was going on or you were going to talk about them.
Go ahead, finish. I can finish.
Okay, I was going to mention the eye was being late. The cheer is too fast. Slow down. I don't know if y'all are speeding up because of time, and if that's the case, might need to pull something out. But most definitely, it's fast. It's really really fast. So fix that. There is a young lady that is doing her toe touch in the front. She's frogging. Either she needs to fix that or she needs to move because there are cleaner jumpers behind her. So those are my only remarks. Like I said, y'all are growing on me. So keep up the good work. I know we carried on about y'all in the past because we also have a friend whose daughter used to cheer and we used to just go back and forth with him. However, I'm starting to really feel Chaminade.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much I mirror the same sentiments as everybody. Much better improvement from the previous years this season. I definitely see the work and improvement that you all are putting in. But that dance routine is too long.
It is.
I was counting. I think it was like I was at 4 8 counts, and I was like, okay, when are y'all gonna stop dancing? Cut it. I know it's too late now. And you all made it to state with it, but it's too long. It was long. Like it was, like I said, about 4 8 counts. Maybe a little shorter than that, but it was I was counting. But other than that, like everybody said, we talked a lot of trash about y'all previous seasons. But it was mainly not about the girls or whatever, but it was a friend of ours who daughter was on the team and he was talking real greasy and out of pocket. So it's how it is. But great showing. Definitely feeling the improvement and congratulations on making it to state.
Absolutely.
Now I was sad I missed the next team.
You did it?
I missed them. I was in
How
I had
did
to
you
go to the
do
bathroom.
that?
She went to the restroom.
Oh.
Had to go, and I was trying to hold it so that I could sit down because actually I was in love with Coral Springs from BCAA because I didn't see them this season.
Their
But
energy.
I want to see them so bad, but I couldn't hold it no more.
It was definitely more energy this time around. I will say that. They definitely had more energy. They have this twist out that they do in the stunt clean. And the girls are on time and together. So they are twisting it within. Oh, the flags and the signs were on point. That elevator stunt still, well, one young lady fell out of hers, but still great job. I just say keep the energy because that was definitely different from BCAA. They didn't have much energy before, but they had it this time around, and I say keep it up, keep doing you, and we see what you're trying to do. That's it for me.
Coral Springs is another one of our babies.
Yes.
They're another one of our babies that we kind of hold dear to our heart.
Yeah.
And I was so ready for that elevated stunt. I even asked somebody, I was like, well, what is the real name of the stunt? Because I keep calling it the elevated stunt. And it was like, well, yeah, it's also called the elevated stunt, but then they got all these, it was a bunch of words that I ain't gonna say. And it was like, yeah, it's also called elevated stunt. But I was looking forward to seeing that again in person.
Mm-hmm.
And it didn't happen the way that I wanted it to. But we know what this routine looks like.
Absolutely.
Yes.
We
Yes.
know what it is. We know how it's supposed to be. I love it. I know that y'all have a lot of experience going to state, so y'all know what to do to move. Moving forward, going into the next week. Just hit. That's it.
That's it.
I don't even know what I wrote because I was too busy trying to write and look at the same
It's called
time.
a Pop Tart.
Huh?
It's called a Pop Tart.
That makes sense because it go down in the toaster and then
Pop up.
Anyway, I said something about cleaning up the jump, but I can't understand my handwriting between clean and jumps.
Wow.
I don't know what jump it was. I apologize. Just go back and look at your jumps and you'll know what it is because y'all understand the coaching world. There is a young lady. She's in the front for the cheer, and then when y'all go into y'all stunt, she's a spotter. That baby got some beautiful teeth, and she was smiling the whole time. I think I said to you, Sade, I was like, oh, that baby got some beautiful teeth.
Mhm.
Dark skin girl, beautiful skin. That stood out to me so much. I'm sorry, but y'all know what y'all got to do.
Yesterday I think was really one of their kind of off days. But like Isha said, we know what this routine can do. We know what the girls can do. All I gotta say is next week, hit zero. Go out there, be you, get back comfortable. I don't know what kind of had an off day with you guys yesterday, but baby, get out of it, shake it, cause baby, hey, y'all got it. Y'all got it.
All right. What everybody said for
Oh, the young lady that I was talking about, her name is Celeste. I hope I said it right. She's on there.
Celeste, my queen. Hi, Celeste.
Hi, Celeste.
With the pretty teeth and skin.
With the pretty teeth.
She said, thank you.
Mind you, let me tell you how she did it because she was sitting on this side of me, right? She was like, hey, she got some pretty teeth.
Terrible.
I'm talking about who? Who you talking about? She talking about her that was in the middle. Baby was already gone. I had to catch it on the video.
All right. We got Douglas.
Get down.
Get down.
For
Douglas.
Douglas. I am down with Douglas.
So Douglas is definitely another team that capitalizes off of what their team can do.
Yes.
Never go what's the word I'm looking for? They
don't push it.
Yeah. Exhaust themselves. They clean what they know, and it is clean. When I say clean, it is clean. The stunts were simple and clean as always. Great energy. The jumps were together. And they never have too much difficulty, but it's perfect for what they can do. They always stay within their means, and I always love that about Douglas because they perfect what they already know. and that's great to me.
Okay.
Yeah, I just feel like there are some people that dumb down
Mm-hmm.
just to hit. I don't feel like they dumb down. They just recognize where they are
Mm-hmm.
and they perfect that. They don't try to take the risk to push beyond that. It's like, listen, we tried it. It ain't work. Let's go to what we know, and that's it.
Hit and execute and call it a day.
Yes. I cheered with y'all, but
Girl,
I
you
hate to tell y'all, when y'all said Burgundy, I was silent. Y'all know
She
I
It was.
did. She literally
All you
did.
kept saying
I
was
had to
white,
say it for. She was
Why?
like,
Burgundy.
Why?
It would say Burgundy, I'd be like, why? Why?
In my notes, I said Burgundy, LOL, ish.
Listen, I was looking at her face, and she looked at me, and I was like, she's about.
no, for real.
But
said,
great job, Douglas.
Cause she missed the team that said maroon.
I know it's not y'all fault. I know y'all can't help it. I know that. But I
know.
just hate it so bad.
It's just colors
Listen.
that just don't just
Those four,
it's a
those
love
four, those four megaphone girls.
was selling.
Hey,
Mhm.
baby, when I tell you if I could be a megaphone, that's them.
Mhm.
We're not, and the beautiful thing about it is every last one of them look alike all the way across. Nobody did anything different.
Mhm.
Everybody did the same
And their
exact
energy was
thing.
the same. Their energy
Yes,
was the same.
the energy was the same. Everything was the same. Like if I was a megaphone, yeah, I'm them. I am.
But didn't I tell y'all last episode? Douglas, for some reason, BCAA don't work out for them.
Because they have all-star cheerleaders and they always have an all-star competition around that
Right.
same time.
Yeah.
Right. BCAA don't never work out for them.
Yeah.
But when they come back for regionals, baby,
Yeah.
I'm down.
Get down with Douglas. Yeah.
I'm down with Douglas.
Yeah.
You see your niece talking about you in the purple.
Yeah. Listen, purple don't rhyme with
Burgundy,
nothing.
maroon, purple,
Purple,
and
orange, and I think silver has just been added.
Oh wow.
I'm still toying around with silver.
I can't.
Well, burgundy, orange, purple, maroon. X. There's other things you can shout about, but I love y'all.
Yeah.
I love y'all.
All right, our last team for small non-tumbling is Key West. We got to kind of speed up
Okay.
with
So
the
we
comments.
have,
So
like-
I'm not gonna comment unless necessary, but just kind of speed up with the comments.
I love that they had like a ripple prep before their jumps. That was cute to me. Before their jump sequence, and Key West, who are we kunks? I thought was cute. And they had a cute level pyramid at the end that I did enjoy, but that's it for me.
I didn't really have much to say about them. It wasn't anything great, but it also wasn't anything bad.
Yeah.
But at that time is when I noticed the music was very unclear, and it wasn't just them. It was like I put it as their note, but as the competition went on, I realized that it was just the music. So I don't want to make that their comment, but yeah, that I don't really have nothing to say about Key West.
I didn't have anything to say about them besides the when they did the jump, the first jump after they did the ripple to their prep. That first jump, the timing was off. That was it. Other than that, I didn't have anything to say. It wasn't like something I'm super excited about, something I'm not excited about. It was in between, but that jump, the timing was just off right there.
All right. Anybody else?
Mm-mm.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and move on to medium non-tumbling. So we had a whole bunch of teams again. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I think it was 14.
It was 14 teams, but only 6 made it to state.
Yeah.
All right. So those 6 were Matter Bay Academy, Board H Anderson. We have Flanagan, Keysgate, Downtown, Doral, and South Fork. Matter Bay Academy.
Interesting enough, Matter Bay always seems to make semifinals, but I need them to get past that semifinals hump. Maybe it's just me. They do enough to make it to semifinals, but I want to see them advance a little bit more. They seem a little bit complacent with where they are. They always clean and safe, but I did notice that within their stunts, there's a lot of dependency with those flyers because they were pulling on each other and the girls was falling out of stunts. Whatever we can do to fix that, the stunts will never stick if the girls are depending on each other or holding on to each other. It's like a domino effect. I just, that was just my suggestion, but I would really love to see them elevate a little bit more. They just seem to stay stagnant for some odd, strange reason to me.
I wrote close raise. Y'all know it's a thing.
Mm-hmm.
When y'all split up the spelling of the word, because I understand like it's only 4 letters, so you don't have anybody on the X, but don't separate it. Bring it in and just split the X.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want them to be, you can put them both on the inside of the line where the X is on that map. Or you can put everybody on a line, but close it in so it looks like one word and not Ray yet. Well, not yes, because it's no E. But anyway, close it in. The cheer was good, but the stunting was rough. It's like they just couldn't get themselves together. And like you said, the Flyers were very dependent, but that's all I have for them.
I didn't get to see this division, so I don't have a comment for this division.
Okay. All right. Next team. Board H Anderson. BA. 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 BA.
B to the A. Love where you going, A. Let me tell you something. I was very happy for them. Very happy with the direction they're going. I could tell those girls that cheer team is making great progress. They are elevating. They are definitely a team that is has shown great growth, and you can definitely see it in their placement over the past 3 years with this particular coaching staff. I love this coaching staff. They're very receptive to feedback. They listen. Sorry. They listen, they process, and they make changes based on where their girls are and where they want them to be. I cannot wait to see Boyd Anderson get back to the point of which we've seen in the past. As Q was saying, back in the early 1900s. So to speak.
Because I did shoot in the 1900s.
Keep up the great work. Amazing job, ladies. And you earned that yesterday. Gotta give you kudos.
They were loud.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, whoa.
Right.
Now, the Flyers are very dependent, but same thing Kay said. Kudos on the improvement. We've been saying this for the last couple of years, and it keeps improving. Yesterday was the first time I actually got to say it to the coach. Mm-hmm. I gave her a hug, and I'm just like, congrats to you, because y'all doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Looking forward to seeing them in the near future.
Stripe for the Cobras.
Yeah, that is so cute to me.
Let me tell you something. That dance, I'm here for the dance. I'm here for it. I want to learn it. I don't know when I'm going to learn it, but I want to learn it.
Oh, Lord.
Flanagan.
Them flags.
And them signs.
Mm-hmm. I put flag and signs, 3 exclamation points.
I need a flag class, because between Flanagan, Corglades,
St. B,
this flag game is on point.
Oh no, you said flags. I thought you were talking about signs as well. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
The jumping timing was a little off for Flanagan, but other than that, I enjoyed the routine. Definitely loved them yesterday.
I liked it. Again, another team that wasn't great.
Mm-hmm.
To me wasn't bad, but I liked it. Um, I'm very happy the part where the boys was just kind of walking across. They took that out. It didn't serve any purpose, so I'm glad that that was changed. But good job,
Mm-hmm.
good improvement from BCAA to regionals.
You.
Keysgate.
All right. I'm sorry. Keysgate is next.
So
I do want to say something really quick about Keysgate. They had a stunt where it's kind of like when they get ready to pop up, the flyers kind of jump out of their hands before
Mhm.
they catch them.
Mhm.
I think it was at the beginning of the routine. One of the girls fell out of it, but I was looking like, okay, if they hit this, this is going to be nice.
Mhm.
This is going to be real nice. But that was the only thing I had said.
I love their intro. The intro was different. I liked it. It was cute and different. I liked the Nights Unite. The dance routine was cute to me as well. But I will say, they aren't what I'm accustomed to seeing for Keys Gate, but it's not too far off.
They as a team do this little hop on blue, gold.
Mm-hmm.
It was cute. It was everything. Like one side when they do the blue, they hop, and then the other side do the gold and they hop.
Mm-hmm.
It was very cute. Today stunting was weak. I well not today. Yesterday stunting was weak. It's just hitting. But we cannot talk about Keysgate and not talk about that boy that jump. That jump is nasty, baby. Pointed feet,
Mm.
hyper extended,
Mm.
arm placement,
Mm.
right. When you see toe touch, you see Ryan. I just saw the name. You see Ryan. Nasty.
Mm-mm-mm.
Hey, Ryan.
Okay.
I saw the jump too. That was part of my notes. I said,
Mm.
who? I said, who that is with that jump?
Mm.
Hey, Ryan. Ryan. All right. Y'all done with downtown? No, downtown. Jesus. Y'all done with
Keysgate.
Yeah.
Keysgate.
Yes.
All right. Oh no. Yeah, downtown Doral.
I don't really have much to say. It wasn't given to me what I'm used to seeing, but I mean, I wrote "Get Down with the Doral," but that was it.
Y'all know I always call them downtown Doral
Uh-huh.
intentionally. Um, I had a comment for the Flyers to control their legs. The bases can't do much if you just throwing your leg everywhere. You have to control you to make your placement for the base because they have to catch it. So just control it. But other than that, it was high. It was high.
Okay. Next, South Fork.
I wish dog, the word like bulldogs or dogs was in the cheer.
Okay.
Because they used the flag, which I also wish that it was not a black and white flag. I wish it was a red and white flag. They used it in the I can't remember whether it was in the skill stunting part or in the dance. However, they didn't use the flags in the cheer.
It was in their dance. I think we came in after that. It was in their dance.
It
So you
wasn't.
said, why would they?
It
It was
was.
in their
No, I
dance.
know it wasn't in the cheer.
It was in their dance. Because we
Right.
came in after that. You said, I wish they would have used that in the cheer.
Yeah, because the signs are big.
Yeah.
Even though I would have swapped the color out, they're big and nice signs. I would have rather seen that in the cheer because you're more so looking forward to it. the cheer was the best part of the competition. I mean, the routine, and the stunting and jumps are weak. So that's definitely something that needs to be worked on this upcoming couple of days because it's not even a full week.
I have nothing.
All right. Next division, we have a large non-tumbling.
Now this is another tough one.
This is a tough one. We have Immaculate LaSalle, Somerset Canyons, Boca Raton, Dillard, Pompano Beach,
Boca Raton.
and Olympic Heights.
Each, I'm gonna
Immaculate LaSalle.
let you go first, Bacho.
Y'all know I love my crowns up for the Royals. Oh no, they changed not crowns up for the Royals, crowns up. We're the Royals. Now they say crowns up, go Royals. But I was saying the old one the whole time, and I didn't care because at least I was saying crowns up and Royals. Yes, this was another
Absolutely.
them divisions that was tough, very tough. It looks like there was a flyer change because the young lady in the middle towards the left, she didn't hit any of the skills, but she was there. So sometimes you plug somebody in to just get through. It looks like that's what that was. Either I hope that person comes back or we could get this person on that level. If not, can we move her all the way to an end so she doesn't stick out like a sore thumb in the middle? But she did a good job for what she did. She's just not hitting the skills, and like I say, it's a sore sight to see right in the middle where
So they say
intentionally not hitting the skills.
they say their main flyer broke her clavicle.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
Ow.
Whoa. Got me.
Well,
How you do that?
reverse speedy recovery.
Oh,
How you do that?
That just hurt my neck.
No, how you do that?
I don't even.
It's been a rough week. Oh my God.
I believe it.
Well, we're sending our thoughts and prayers and a speedy.
Yes.
I definitely our thoughts and prayers to her.
That's definitely tough. So that would explain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you got to do formation changes and all of that. Like she did her thing. She did exactly what she was supposed to do. But obviously, the main flyer is not coming back. I would slide her over.
Oh gosh. What I did like was there was a base that was still motivating the team as the routine was going, and you kind of see the kind of the morale was dropping a little bit. And in between the transitions and everything, she was like, we got this. Definitely I enjoyed watching her. She was towards the middle of the routine, and she was a left base, but she was very, very motivating. She continued to kind of push them to just finish the routine and everything. And now hearing that they had a rough week, I can understand why they needed that extra push. So definitely, you're one of our favorite teams. We absolutely adore Immaculate LaSalle. We love the cheer and everything. We definitely send our thoughts and prayers to that young lady who broke her clap. Oh, Jesus. And definitely, y'all have a few more days to get it together so that way you all can have a great showing when you make it to state and everything. So we're definitely looking forward to that.
Absolutely.
All right.
Somerset
Canyons. I enjoyed watching them with the race cars.
Listen, I didn't say it out loud because in my head I was like, I hate this race car stuff. Like, why? Because this is before I saw them perform. I was like, race car, like, why? And then when they performed, I was like, okay, I like them, but I don't like it. Then I was like, ready, set. Like this is me processing. Y'all know I be slow sometimes. This me process. I was like, oh, ready, Somerset, go. Oh my God, I love it.
And she did just that.
That's how my brain was rolling. That's exactly how my brain was rolling.
They had a basket toss.
I love the theme now. I love it. Now, you said they did a basket.
They
That
did.
it toss.
The kick spin, the kick full.
That
They
basket.
did. The kick full.
Normally we be like, take it out, scratch it,
Yeah.
throw it away.
I had two faces.
Yeah.
When I saw the
I would-
motion for the basket toss, it
I
was
would
the
love it if they still got points for it, but they don't.
Yes.
Kind of pointless to do.
yeah.
Right.
it was
As
nice.
far as the points wise, it's
Yeah.
unnecessary. But I enjoyed it.
It was nice.
It was nice.
Well, they had a basket toss. I had two faces. It was like, are they doing a basket toss? And it was like, oh,
They
Mhm.
did. And it was nice.
It was.
clock it.
Yes. The flags. I didn't like the flags. They didn't seem well put together. Like the actual flags.
Mm.
I also didn't like the towel or the rag or whatever.
Yeah, what was the purpose of that? I thought that they were going to use it as a proper.
Yeah, I like at the end. You know
Yeah.
how people say yeah. Like I was looking for yeah, and you know how the girl at the beginning of the race she
Or it'd be like,
Hey.
vroom.
yeah, that's what I was expecting. But for it to sit there and do nothing with it, I wasn't happy about that. Now y'all was clean, baby. They were clean. Definitely clean. Moving forward, this team is going to be a force to be reckoned with.
Somebody
My
mentioned them.
word.
So I don't know if you guys remember a few shows back. Somebody did mention this.
There is one person that has been mentioning them every show.
Correct. So therefore, I have been waiting to see them, and they did meet my expectation of wanting to see them because that was definitely something I was looking forward to. I liked they had the little racetrack pinned on their skirt, so that was cute as well. I don't know if anybody else caught that it was.
That's what I was talking about, like the towel or the flag and waving it. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah, so that was cute to me. As far as Bluebirds, it's time to roll. I'm guessing Bluebirds is their mascot. There was a little flyer that they had that was mouthing all the words to the dance, the cheer, everything. I loved her. Her personality was everything. And I always tell girls, show your personality in your routine. It'll be the best thing you ever do. Absolutely love it. I did write nice basket toss. I just wish it was worth the points in which it's giving. But these days it's not. So I just don't see the point in doing them. But it was very eye-catching and very eye-pleasing. But that's all I have for Somerset Canyons.
All right. Oh, go ahead.
Before you go, the only thing I got is their flags are on these extremely long poles that look very flimsy. I just want you to cut that pole down. That's all I want you to do.
Wait, I'm laughing at the comment because he said they the Cougars. Talking about, Lord, we got to go to speech class. Their mascot are the Cougars.
My bad.
Yeah, I just want them to cut that pole down. That's it. That's the only thing I had to say about them.
I don't have a problem with the length of the pole because there were other people with the same length.
Right, but theirs is flimsy, like
connected, and maybe it needs to be a thicker pole.
Probably so. But in this case right now, cut it, because it's like the girl that was on the
pole and get them some PVC pipes.
The girl that was on the left, her pole looked like it was about to break the way she was holding it.
The coach talking about cut it.
Then somebody talking about they in my truck riding and want me to chop them down.
Yes, chop them down.
Chop them down, bro.
Yes, chop them down.
I love it.
Yes, chop them down.
Carry it on in the comments.
Yes.
I love it.
All right. We have Boca Raton. Boca Raton.
The Boca of the Raton.
The Boca of the Raton.
They talking about if they saw what the judges did too.
there was a young lady that was definitely giving energy and facials. I don't know what her name is, but she was selling it in the front. Then they had this cute palm switch when they were doing color shouts. They threw the color palms to one another to do it. That was really cute. The jump timer was a little off. Execute the heel stretch because they did the heel stretch, but it went up so quick you couldn't even see it. And when they were dancing, they just didn't seem like they were having fun to me. Maybe it was just me, but it just looked very rehearsed and a little dry. But
It was rehearsed a whole lot.
yeah,
I understand what you said. I understand what you said.
it just,
What I have is the cheer dragged, like really dragged. The jump sequence was off. The part where y'all do y'all skill stunning. On the left side, the stunts are closer together, where on the right side, they're spaced further apart. Figure out which one you're gonna do. Either or, it's fine. Just make sure the spacing on each side is the same. Um, Now, even though the cheer dragged, everything else was super fast, and the cheer hit. Even though the energy wasn't really there, the cheer hit. So maybe we need to slow down everything else, find a way to slow down everything else so it can hit. Because maybe that's just a zone that y'all need to go in. But it was a good showing for y'all. It was definitely a good showing for y'all from what I've seen previously.
The only thing I got is baby girl that ran from the stunt to the front with the pom-poms to do the color shout, with the blue pom-poms, then to go to her stunt way back across. Hey, she running too far. On both occasions. She's running too far. I just want you to slow her down and stop her from running too far. If she got to go from that stunt way over there to that line, it's another girl that's in the back of that line that she's going to, that she got a goal in the blue palm. Put her next to her with her two blue palms. Yeah. Don't let her go way over there to that other line to make that. No.
Y'all don't hear the coaching. Y'all don't see the coaching going on in the.
I was just about to
do.
comment
I love
right
it.
now because I was just gonna say so I don't have to.
love it.
This is what it's all about.
I'm gonna watch y'all dance again, and I got you. I'm gonna watch y'all dance again.
That was the only thing that I had to say about them.
Yeah, we got to get them bandanas involved with you all with Somerset. So, all right, moving on. We have Dillard. The only thing I said is the nerves got the best of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And they didn't sell their cheer the normal way that they sell their cheer. They did not. They did not sell their cheer. They did not. They did not.
It was the same as, you know how we was talking about West Broward, the crowd sold it more than the team.
Yeah.
That same thing.
That was the only thing that I had to say with them. Other than that, it was an off day for them. Okay, I get it. We're all entitled to those days. But and I did tell Ernest, I really wish they would have went to semis first because I'm so scared of us going straight to finals.
I am.
I'm so scared.
I'm
like
nervous.
I have faith, but it's just listen, my nerves. I can't take seeing like
they don't have the time to work out the kinks. If it
like at regionals and BCA and all these other minis, I can say okay, I can relax. Like my nerves are cool. But then we go to state, it's like we got one time and one time only.
Absolutely.
So it's like if we go to semis, I'd be like, okay, boom, they hungry, like they real hungry for it. So the first time that they hit it, they're gonna execute. So therefore, when they come back, they're gonna eat it all up, and there ain't gonna be nothing left on the plate, and there ain't gonna be nothing nobody else can do about it. But now, listen. My nerves got the best of me. I'm telling y'all, my nerves got the best of me right now.
Somebody told my I switch with you, Dillard.
No, but seriously, I got faith in them and I know that they'll pull through. But what I'm saying is, I just need to see before they hit that real mat, before they hit the mat. Like, I just need to see it, like, because it's a different type of hunger.
Yeah.
It's a different type of hunger.
Mimi, y'all was the semifinal queens. Y'all semifinal 8 down. But
No, for
maybe
real.
this is with this being a younger team,
Mhm.
maybe they're okay going straight to finals.
Maybe
Cora-
so.
Did y'all see Cora? She said an earring kept us in semis. An earring? Wait, one of your girls had on earrings?
Man, what?
Probably out of
Did you
deduction.
see? She got the melting emoji.
Oh my God.
Wait,
Yeah.
and then listen, I think and again, we love Dilla High School, and we real hard on them, girl. We real hard on them because we know the expectations and we know what they can do. They didn't give it to me. They did not give it to me. Like I was, and when Dilla get ready on the mat, I get nervous because I don't know.
And I'm competing.
I don't know what team is going to show up. I be nervous, like sweaty palms. I'm nervous like how when my baby was on the team. I get nervous. I get antsy, anxiety kick in. I feel like I'm getting ready to perform myself. And it'd be like, I just be nervous because I don't know what team is gonna show up. And I want that team from BCAA to show up on Saturday. Because that team from BCAA showed up and showed out.
Yeah.
And that was not the same team. So I'm going to say
I don't know if they missed the purple jacket. They probably missed the purple jacket. Hey, bring that purple jacket on the bus. I don't know what you got to do with that purple jacket, but something about that purple jacket better just, it may not hit the mat, but somebody, they better warm up with the purple jacket on and act like the magician is there. Because I'm telling you, hey, my nerves is telling you they ain't doing too good right now.
Yeah.
Listen, all they gotta do is hit. That's it.
That's
hit.
easy for us to say.
But here is the thing. Flyers, y'all gotta help. Help out. A lot of times I think flyers forget that they a whole 100+ pound person. And people gotta pick up. Flyer, help. That's it. If the flyers help, we hit, we win. I'm taking that from football. Can't hit, can't win. We got this. We got it. We got it. I love everybody, but I'm a Dilla alone.
Yeah.
Listen, and what we do is we're spectating, but we're also, you know what I'm saying, when it comes down to Dilla, like we screaming, we yelling, we do everything for everybody, but of course Dilla is our heart. So we always, we're gonna show up for Dilla High School no matter what, but them babies be having me nervous. I'd be nervous because I'd be like we know they have it, they can do it, and they look good. And I listen, and as always, the girls with the signs be eating
undefeated.
When I say them babies with them signs be popping the mess out them signs, and it's beautiful. It sounds amazing. It's just when it come down to the skills and the stunting part, I be like this here watching.
Their signs is undefeated, baby.
So Dilla High School, y'all going straight to finals. We need y'all to show up and show out as if your life depends on it for that blue and gray. Because we need to get that title back to South Florida. That's it. We just need y'all to do what y'all supposed to do, which is to hit.
Yes, Earth to Paris, big blue. Every time.
That's it. That cheer is by itself. And I also heard that cheer scored low.
No comment.
That's crazy.
We'll piggyback that to another.
We're gonna pin that.
Yeah, because we're gonna have to bring that conversation back another time. Yeah.
Yeah. So moving on. Pompano Beach. Pompano. Pop. Pompano.
Pumped up.
Pump up, pop up, whatever. Pump.
Pump.
But Pompano Beach is our next school that we're going
great improvement. Energy was good for the cheer. Watch the placement of the feet and the stunts and the timing. I noticed what each was talking about when she said it didn't seem like it was finished, but it finally does seem like it is now. But other than that, that's I don't know. I don't know what is missing
They
for
need
me.
to clean it up. They need to clean it up. Um, and I think that FHSAA doesn't understand cheer and having the time to do choreography in October and you have minis all that time. They need to slide it up a little bit. Slide it up a little bit. Maybe a couple of weeks. Because like I say before, it looks like they just finished their routine at BCAA. So my comments is clean the cheer. It's good, but a lot of things need to be cleaned up. So it looks like y'all just learned it and now it's time to clean it.
Mm-hmm. Anybody else?
I missed them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I just my only comments for Pompano was that definitely great improvement from the beginning, from when we first saw them to then. Just clean that up and hit. That's it.
Y'all nephew on.
Hey, nephew.
Hey, Big Jit. Hey, Big Jit.
All right. So next school we have is Olympic Heights. I miss Olympic Heights.
Baby,
Hey,
if clean was ever,
They were good.
they were good.
if clean was ever,
They were good. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. I gotta go get my iPad charger because I'm about to die.
No, I did see Olympic Heights, but I wasn't near my notes. I was sitting somewhere else, but
I'll be back.
That dance was so clean.
clean. Signs was
Ooh.
popping. Energy
they were good. Olympic Heights was good.
along with the ripples. That pyramid was solid.
Yeah, Olympic Heights is coming forward. They coming with it this year.
They are.
Mm-hmm.
They are.
I see what y'all doing.
I got a chance to speak to the coaches as they was passing by when me and Sade was outside trying to eat our food, trying to stuff it down our throat. I said, "Hey, Olympic Heights," and they was like, "Hey, oh, chitter chatter." It was nice seeing y'all because we don't get to see y'all throughout the time. But y'all was clean.
That's the part I look
The
forward
thing
to.
that I have is that flag. That goal is a little dull. That's just the flag. That's it. Just that flag. And y'all know little things bother me. That flag was bothering me. But other than that,
Olympic Heights say they haven't even seen our best.
Oh Jesus.
That made me a little happily nervous at the same time.
Listen, large non-tumbling.
It's gonna be a fight.
It's gonna be stupid.
Yes, very much so.
Large non-tumbling 2A is going to be a killer. It's gonna, and I'm so sad I'm not gonna be there to physically see it.
That's all right. I'll be tuned in.
I'm so mad I'm not gonna be physically there to see it. Because
Mm-hmm.
I already know I'm gonna be sweaty palms, up on the arms, neck, everything gonna be all sweaty.
I think I'm gonna take that day off
I am too.
to sit on my couch and watch.
Wait. 2A is Saturday.
Oh well, I'm taking one day off.
I'm taking Friday off too.
Yeah,
I gotta watch. I gotta watch. Like
I'm gonna take a sick day.
I ain't sick. I just ain't going.
No, I'm gonna just take a sick day. But
loved it.
We are with our extra large non-tumbling now.
Do I have some more tea? Yeah. Wait,
we have 16 that is moving on to state. We have Coral Glades, Cardinal Gibbons, Miami Central.
Come on, Central.
God dang on Wellington.
Oh,
Coral Springs Charter. Give it up for Monsignor Pace.
Monsignor Pace has always been a force to be reckoned.
We understand that, but give it up for them, honey. Cause Corglades.
Coach Allison, I don't know how you teach them flags, but you be teaching them flags. That team. Left me.
I ain't playing with you, Mimi.
Love the color shout as per usual because the whole floor is showing and displaying the color as usual. Clean routine, flags is always on point. Core glaze, I've always loved core glaze and extra large. Like you could tell like the coach takes the time to perfect each area of that particular routine.
One band, one sound.
Mm-hmm.
Literally speaking, and it's hard to do with extra large, but that coaching staff definitely has a niche for that. Definitely.
All right.
Listen, I love how that black just go whoosh when
All
they
day.
do the color shout.
Absolutely.
All I have to say is
They're carrying on
the same thing that I said in last week are the things that I'm saying this week. So I don't necessarily need to repeat it. Only thing is flyer. Don't give up. Push through. Because your team is depending on you, and your stunt group was ready to go. But even though that particular flyer gave up on that particular stunt, that the finish was good. So let's go. Let's go. It's only up. It's only up. It's only up.
Absolutely.
Cardinal Givens.
They've improved since BCAA. They were a lot cleaner than they were before. Chiefs Unite. I love that. They seem to be more in sync this time around. And I love that for Cardinal Givens. Can't wait to see what I see the direction in which they're going, because Cardinal Givens has definitely made some improvement over the years. But that coach definitely does take their time to work on the entire routine as well, because once they clean it up, they'll be one band, one sound as well. They're not too far from it.
Did y'all look at them signs? Let's get into them signs for Cardinal Givens.
I love a big old sign.
I was present and accounted for.
Was correctly.
I love them signs.
Yeah.
I love a big old sign. Because it's like, hey, here I go.
Boom, right in your face. You can't miss it.
Oh, off topic, but what I don't forgot what it is. You know how they be like, here we go, here we go. It's starting to rub off on me. Cause y'all know that was something else I ain't like last year. Anyway, not saying that they said it. It was just random. There was a young lady who had no idea where she was going on her jumps.
It was one year.
Yeah, I don't know if her spot changed or not, but let's come on, get there. Even if you have to miss the jump, get to your spot, because you standing in the way and they jump, either you're gonna hurt yourself or you're gonna hurt somebody. So get to your spot, girl. Yeah. They were loud.
Yeah.
I love that for them.
They had a lot of energy in their chill.
They were loud. Yes. Something that I don't like how you do the color shout, then tell us to do the color shout, and we do the color shout again. I was like, didn't we just do color shouts? So, and I think I mentioned it at BCAA for BCAA, but yeah, that threw me off. At the end, towards the end, or was it the end? I can't remember. It was a stunt coming down. And the flyer still hit her in the motion. She still did it.
Yes, that was at the
She
end.
had her like sideways, and she was like,
She still put that arm up. I'm gonna fix it.
it was so funny, but I love that effort.
Mm-hmm.
I love that effort.
Definitely.
That's it for Cardinal Gibbons for me.
All right. Miami Central.
Thank you for the new
Basket, let
sign.
it go. Seriously. Because I can see if we're just doing it for the look, but the flyer is not even executing the toe touch or the dismount of it. Let it go.
I said delete basket.
Yes. I do love how they added the S.
Baby, thank you for the S.
I like the new signs.
The new signs are cute.
The new
Yeah.
I'm talking about adding the stunt for the S.
I got one.
Yeah, they
but
did.
now,
They did.
before they were only saying
Rocket.
rockets, but now they have central rockets.
Yeah, that's cute.
It's cute. I like it.
have-
Good job.
If y'all don't take that count at the beginning of that routine out, I'm going to scream.
It's definitely screaming middle school, little league.
5, 6, 7, 8 rockets.
And if I'm not mistaken, time starts there.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong. My coaches in the comments. I think time starts there.
Hmm.
Mm-mm.
I'm excited to see them go to semis. I hope they show up.
The load for their first stunt sequence, I loved it. The way they loaded into the I love how y'all use the entire floor.
Now that's in my notes too. I said, baby, if nobody knew this was an extra large team, you know by that floor placement.
Y'all use the
They
whole floor.
That's how you utilize the floor.
Let me say this. Y'all know that I always call the extra large category the roach category because the people be all over the place. That was not a thing for any of these teams that qualified.
No,
at all.
They
had
were clean.
of the floor.
They were clean. Every one of these teams
Who moved on to final and who moved on to state.
That I said the people that made it.
Yeah.
Every one of these teams that we are talking about today
know how to know what extra large non-tumbling looks like.
They clean. So I love that for all of the extra large teams. The ones that are moving on, y'all ain't give me roach vibes. Thank you for that. Yeah, that's it for Central for me.
Yeah,
I'm proud of y'all. I'm happy for y'all. I know kids that have cheered in that program. My old boss daughter was a flyer in that program. And if any of y'all on, y'all know Rashay Sweeting, her daughter. Why that girl just went blank. Anyway, her daughter was a flyer at Central, and we used to always fuss like, why y'all don't go to competition? Why y'all don't go to competition? Y'all were going outside competitions, but obviously Miami didn't have cheer as a sport yet. But I'm so happy to see y'all. I love the improvement from Infinity Cup to yesterday. Yes, Bree. Yes. Good job. Good job.
Okay. Next we have Wellington.
Hey, baby, Jelena, are you watching?
Hey, guess what? Guess what I got for us, y'all?
Jelena, are you watching?
Hold on. Guess what I got for us?
A clip. What you got? Baby.
Did y'all see how that flyer? Jelena.
She said, I'm watching.
Hey,
Hi.
girl.
You know I'm fangirling. Hi.
Hey, Jelena. Listen. We got an opportunity to meet Wellington's coach as well as chop it up with her for a little while. And before we can even say or even ask who the young lady was, she already knew who we was talking about.
Yes.
Baby, you can teach a class on how to save a stunt.
When I tell you, when she was about to fall, I literally was like, "Oh no!" And the minute she whipped that thing back in the place, I jumped up out my seat and was like, "Yeah!" Like,
It
baby,
gave me
That is the
goosebumps.
definition of team effort.
First.
yes,
Because them bases
the
went and
bases
up.
They ain't let it go. They ain't
was
let it
not
go.
letting down.
I ain't let go. I ain't let go.
I ain't letting
Y'all
go.
want to see? Y'all want to see it again?
And it's her facial. Wait, you gotta zoom in a little bit closer so they can see her facial expression with it.
I can't zoom it in, but I'm
Oh
gonna
my
I'm
God.
gonna replay.
It's
Y'all, I'm
her
gonna replay
facials.
it because I need y'all to see what we talking about.
It's her facials along with it, man. See her facials.
And that back spot up. She
Kudos.
put her thigh.
Man,
Kudos.
kudos.
The spotter
Yes.
for UCA walked up and was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go back to my spot."
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
That
All
whole that
good
the
over
entire
there.
stunt group needs to get kudos, but we definitely highlighting Jelena because she did her thing there. Baby girl
Yeah.
thing on that one there. So Wellington.
Yes.
Wellington.
Job well done.
Leaves
You
us.
guys were amazing.
I
That's
put
gonna be another category.
pyramid.
Gonna be interesting.
I put pyramid, all caps.
Yeah.
I put flags, all caps.
The sign.
Those are my only comments.
I say, who coming for them?
Nobody.
There is not a team.
Nobody.
No words.
Yeah, yeah.
That's another buffet table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
want everything at the buffet, and I don't even eat everything, but I want everything at their buffet.
Mic drop.
Yeah.
Next team we got Coral Springs Charter. They had some sign switching. It's something with the signs.
It's a flip.
Okay.
It's a panther in the front.
It's a flip.
Listen,
Yeah.
they on point with them.
They
They
always
on
are.
point with them.
I think
That's their theme. That's their signature.
they do
They've been doing it for a very long time.
Yeah, but they
auditions for them signs. They have not had a sign girl that has not been able to master that sign. They do auditions for them signs.
not do auditions.
I'm convinced they do auditions for them signs. Because, baby, there has not been a year where Coral Springs Charter, in the years that we have been going, where they have had their signs defeat them. They have defeated those signs. I'm convinced they have auditions.
Hey, want to be a sign girl?
I better bring it. The history of the signage is flawless.
Now there was a young lady in the front left end that was jumping and was kind of all over the place. Get that together. The volume wasn't high. That Coral Springs Charter is a team that don't have high volume.
Ruben
They've been a very loud team. Ruben say they actually do have tryouts to be a sign girl. But I need that volume to come out of y'all. Like, bring it from your stomach. I don't know, because I don't know if coaches do it now, but I remember when I cheered, we would literally say words, and our coach would grab our stomach. This was on the part. We'll grab our stomach to make sure we coming from our stomach when we vocalize. Definitely work on the voices. And there were a lot of saves.
Mm-hmm.
There were a
Yeah,
lot of
they were.
saves.
Mm-hmm. They
So
did great. They did a
they
good
were
job.
very common theme this yesterday.
Yeah.
Mhm. That mean them babies is working and they hungry and they want it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
All right. Our last team,
Who I thoroughly enjoyed.
we
I
all
always
thoroughly enjoyed them.
Monsignor Pace.
Monsignor Pace.
But weren't they co-ed at one point?
No.
No,
Mm-mm.
they didn't
Mm-mm.
have boys.
I
Mm-mm.
don't think so. I don't remember them having boys.
Monsignor Pace. Oh, listen. So me and Q
They've
was talking.
never been extra large.
She completely forgot Monsignor Pace is on the paper. We were talking about places, and she was like, "I don't know, Kay." And then she was like, "I know Wellington got it, but that second place." I said, "Hold on now. Monsignor Pace ain't hit the mat yet." She's talking about, "Ooh, I forgot about them."
After they hit the mat, I literally said Wellington first, them second.
I
Baby.
probably Pace. I didn't really forget
There
y'all.
was a boy and they were extra large, but they've never been co-ed.
Listen,
What about boys though? At one point,
them two twins, baby. Hey,
Seasons ago. Okay. Y'all
them
don't
two twins. Look, I'm talking about like it's two separate set of twins. But them twins, baby, hey, y'all do y'all in the air, honey. Y'all look alike on the ground, but in the air, y'all look alike as well. Good job, babies. Good job.
Monsignor Pace energy was there.
They chill.
They
Yeah.
very, very energetic, very inviting, very.
Yeah. Extra large, non-tumbling.
They always improve year to year. Like last year they were good. The year before that they were good. It's like since they decided that they were going to do FHSA every single year there is an improvement. And I love that. That means that they are taking notes from their score sheets. They are camping it out. They are doing all the things that you need to do to improve. And that means their coaches are improving themselves as coaches as well. I love that so much. Flyers, y'all already mentioned the Flyers, baby. Love it. Like it was a different aura about them. They looked like it.
Yeah.
They had a song where they flipped up into the child. I don't even baby. And then
they utilized the mat.
Hear about the signs where it says "Let's go Pace." It's like the letters were too small.
Yeah, but the signs they need to be bigger.
The sign itself was fine, but the font and the size I didn't care for. But everything that's my only growth.
Yeah, that was another good division. Those 6 teams that made it to finals, I mean, made it to state were really entertaining.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is easy. That is all.
Okay, so we gonna have to do another session on
the grows and glows of Region 4.
Yeah.
Because
I'm excited to see Region 4 go to state.
I am.
I'm excited. I'm excited.
When you look at the video that we put of all the teams that made it and who's going straight to finals and who's going to semis,
it's gonna be a dog fight coming out of semis.
It is.
I'm gonna say this again. I said BCAA was the best BCAA competitive wise that I've ever witnessed. So was Region 4. The advancement of the teams has elevated, and thank y'all coaches for doing that. Y'all are really elevating cheer in South Florida. Thank y'all so much. Kudos to y'all. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
I am literally going to be sitting and watching and taking my notes. I am so excited about state this year. Because it seems like we're finally getting what we asked for.
Mm-hmm.
A great competitive nature to where we are not sure as to who's going to win. These categories are going to definitely be a fight to the finish. We are not going to be able to tell who is going to win based on what we've already seen. And then it's really going to be up to the judges because their judging is subjective. And these judges was judging. When I heard that the score sheets was lit up with comments,
A thesis and dissertation.
but I'm wondering if the same judges that they've had from Region 4 will be the same judges sitting in front of them come Friday and Saturday.
If it is, I'm
Y'all
not happy about it.
If it is, I'm not happy about it either.
take those notes that they wrote and apply it.
I don't know. Some of them notes probably was a little weird because
I'm
some
sure.
of the scoring just didn't it
just didn't make sense.
It didn't make any sense to me, honestly. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Like
kind of
we
like you got to
say.
pick and choose what you want to actually pull from the judges and use because
Yeah,
it's probably going to be a whole nother set of judges at state who.
That's what I'm saying. But it's like we always say, it's judging is subjective. But there was one judge I have to give kudos to because baby, she had her iPad up and she was recording and
she was recording, she was going back, she was rewinding, she was doing all of that.
right.
Yeah.
That she saw, I
That's probably the one who got all the notes on all of these papers.
Because she was catching it all.
Yeah, she was writing, baby. I took a picture of her and zoomed in. Hold on, let me show y'all. Hold on. Yeah, I took a picture.
Then what I like, and I love talking to people who experience cheer in other places or know people in other places where they can talk cheer with those people. Because Coach Rubin, Coach
Do y'all see?
Yes, Coach Rubin was like, Georgia, for example, gives their coaches a rubric. And we know with rubrics, you have, okay, if it's an A, this is what I need to see to get an A. To get a B, this is what I need to see all the way down to an F. And we don't do that in the state of Florida. So if we got a rubric, that could give a guideline to what the judges are able to give. And it's not as subjective. So, that's just something to think about. But, that's a whole nother episode.
And is.
All right. Well, we have been on here for a whole 3 hours and 13 counting minutes. Any takeaways from or anything you are looking forward to doing? Any teams you're looking forward to or divisions you're looking forward to seeing this weekend?
Honestly.
Are y'all? Now, here's the thing. Do y'all want to do a pre-show?
I don't know. Let's ask the people.
Y'all want a pre-show?
We'll poll the people on Instagram.
Yeah, let's poll the people. We'll poll the people and, no feet rub for one of the cast members. Love the podcast.
Oh, I'm going to get that feet rub, baby, since we log off. Don't even play. Don't even play. Not missing it.
So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna end it and do the poll and whatever y'all want to do or y'all want to see, we're gonna make it happen for you.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, with that being said, ladies, as always, it was a beautiful weekend for cheerleading.
Absolutely.
I definitely was excited to be in the building, especially to have all 4 of us together. So
I love the love from yesterday.
Yes, as always, we love it. Thanks for always. And if you give a shout out to our YouTube guy.
Oh, For you,
Oh,
Glenn
for you,
Coco.
Glenn Coco.
He said in the comments he was very happy to finally meet us.
Yes.
Wait, I didn't meet him. Where was I?
Who was with your team?
With your team. Don't roll your
Were
eyes.
you Glenn Coco?
And he asked about you.
Were you Glenn Coco? Yeah. Yeah.
I met
You gotta
him.
make it up.
I met him after the fact as well.
Yeah.
He
You
asked
gotta make
about
it
all
up.
of us.
He asked about all of us, definitely. So we're good.
Boy, you've been real. We'll bother you later.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We finna go ahead
Who
and
y'all
end
gonna
this.
bother later?
It's been a pleasure, everybody. Thank you all for joining us on this
Who are we
episode of
bothering
Cheer Chatter Podcast.
I'm lost.
Until this weekend and this next weekend on Sunday, y'all have a good night. Cheerfully yours.
Cheerfully yours.
Do I have your attention? Do I have your attention? Do I have your attention? 3, 2, let's go! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. We're reaching for the top, and we'll never